welcome to Down the Vent.
Hey!
We're back.
With Kingdom Death Monster!
Yeah.
Episode, I don't know, 23.
Two-Face,
22.
the Watcher.
Because we had a prologue.
Yeah, 24. Actually.
Is the Lantern new?
Nope, part 24.
Oh.
It's because we named our things wrong, I think, and then this is a nemesis, so it's technically still Lantern Year 22. I think.
Gotcha.
I just went to the next one in order. Hey, welcome!
Yeah. It's not important at this point because
No.
we'll
It'll probably be our last one. If
well,
this goes
it could
poorly.
be depending on how bad this goes.
So, yes, we're
I
facing up
decided to add
against
extra defense.
the Watcher.
Yeah.
And Steve can tell us a little bit about him, what's going on here.
All right. Are we good? We're going with this then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, the Watcher. Long ago, ravenous beasts searched the darkness using their keen senses to find their prey. In the distance, they saw a blooming pillar of light surrounded by tasty morsels, bustling in their tiny industry. Licking their chops, they approached, but the beasts halted mid-step. The wind carried a foul, menacing presence. Surely the busy creatures were harmless, yet the menacing warning persisted, felt in their very bones. Instinctively, the beasts turned away, seeking their meals elsewhere. So the Watcher. As we can see there, I don't know, Josh usually takes this opportunity to shove it into the camera.
Upside down. Don't forget that.
Like wrong way and up in
Ooh,
Thursday.
can you go up a little bit forward, a little bit more? Down a little bit? Right there. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Spin him.
Big man on campus.
So that's our buddy, the Watcher.
Yep, and this is a Nemesis encounter, and
Yep.
there's a few special rules that apply. He has 15 life and doesn't remove AI cards from the deck. So that's something new for most of us, if not all of us. So that's not so fun.
4 plus 1.
He has several large special abilities that Joe will go over in a minute. And we will be allowed to summon a retinue of people from our village so that they can help us because potential aftermath, if we get defeated, is game over, which we've not experienced, so we have no idea if it's actually game over or something else. And so we want to avoid that. There's a bunch of special rules that'll come when we do the retinue, and we'll go from there. Quickly, I'm starting a new person, Slurm. She's one of the young ladies from the village who decided it was time to step up and meet the challenge.
Yep. I'm back with Tom Bombadil. He's got the Twilight Sword, and he's very close to retirement. So he's like the cop who's got, I got 2 days left to retirement.
Yeah.
Don't do over this crap.
And he may get retired one way or the other after this sucker.
He's missing an eye already, so he's blind times 1.
Oh my gosh.
Josh, where are you at?
I'm taking out Lady Snow. She's been out only one other time, so she's pretty fresh.
Nice.
Carrying on the Bilbo lineage, I am playing Bilbo the Seventh, who is also ambidextrous, like most of his family.
And first time going out hunting.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
We call him Bill for short.
Yes. Bill. Good old Bill.
Yeah.
Bill the 6th.
Seventh.
No, but Joe's character calls him Bill's the Sixth. He's so close to retirement, he can't.
I can't keep all you young kids.
all you Bilbos.
Why are you calling me out here? God dang it! I was retired 2 days.
No damn hunt experience.
2 years.
2 lantern years. 2 lantern years.
That's it, man.
Yeah, because he was one of the ones that got aged by the Phoenix too.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's go through some of the Watcher's traits that he has. So the first one is Indomitable. That just means whenever he attacks or is attacked, it stands up at the end of that attack. So
nice.
He won't be down for long. He also has Life, which means that instead of removing AI cards, we just take down his life total. He has 15 life to start with. The next one is Audience. Terrified survivors spectate the battle in silence. Embolden. If there are less than 4 non-retinue survivors on the showdown board, so that means us, a survivor from the settlement may depart and enter the showdown. Place them in an unoccupied space along any board edge. So if one of us dies, we can bring in one of our survivors from the settlement.
Because it's game over, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have
Next
to assume
one.
that they pick up the equipment.
Probably.
Yeah.
They run by and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
The next one is Lantern Vortex. At the start of each monster turn, all survivors in the Void Nexus suffer bash. Then he performs the basic action.
How big is the Void Nexus?
It is 2 in every direction from him.
Right, so 2 in the surrounding thing.
Glad we ignore bash. All the people that are going to be up close.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is Vapor of Nothingness.
Oh, that sounds
Whenever
scary.
the Watcher collides with Survivor, the blood flow to their brain stutters for a moment. They suffer 1 brain damage and 1 damage to the head. That ignores armor points.
Oh.
That sucks.
And just the Watcher's abilities in general. His movement is infinite. The Watcher has unlimited movement.
Let's give him -1 movement.
His toughness is equal to the current Lanternier on the settlement record sheet,
Which is?
which is 22.
So his toughness is 22, which
Yep.
is stupid also.
His instinct action is Absorb. Move the Watcher to the center of the showdown board. All survivors gain -1 strength token. The Watcher heals 1d5 wounds. When a monster with life heals, if the monster's current life is less, it goes up to max.
What? He does that every time?
No, that's his instinct. So if he doesn't have a target, then he uses that. His target is furthest survivor, so I'm not, unless we're all dead.
It's furthest?
Furthest survivor is
That
the target. Steve-
Well, that's opposite of what we're
yeah,
on,
I
Ed.
know. No target, absorb, move and attack, speed 4, so 4 dice.
How do you
2.
have no target?
I'm not sure how you would have no target. Maybe if we're all off the board.
Is it threat or is it just?
No, furthest survivor. But again, maybe
Well, if you're knocked down, and maybe it's not counting knocked down.
Survivor.
no survivor, not threat. Yeah.
Maybe he fixes up and puts us in another
We'll find out.
dimension.
Yeah.
Who knows what the AI cards are going to do?
Yeah.
Then he moves and attacks. He moves speed of 4, 2 plus accuracy, 5 damage, and then after damage, suffer knockback 10.
Nice.
Awesome.
So it should be easy, to say the least. Yeah. So okay, I think we're good, right? We're
Yeah.
ready. And survivors get to go first in this fight. 'cause
Yeah,
it's a
survivors
nemesis
go first
encounter.
because it's a
we are
nemesis
defending
encounter.
our camp.
Who's going to be the first monster controller?
It's always you, Steve.
It's in your hands, man.
For better or worse.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. All right, so who's activating first? Who's doing what? What's our actual distance from him?
1, 2, 3. What's our actual? He counts his
Yeah.
movement.
1,
Thanks
2,
for
3,
telling me
4,
the
5,
movement.
6, 7.
8. It's one more than that.
Because you have to
It's gotta
hit
actually
his
touch
base,
his
right,
base.
to actually hit him.
Yeah.
I think Steve's talking about for shooting him with the bow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate you guys, but
What
Yeah,
is the
I
vortex? Is that whenever we end a turn, or
Hmm?
the vortex one? Is that when we end a turn?
At the start of each monster turn.
Okay.
well, I could go and
So you'll be
do. I
alright.
could do
You have
the
reach and you can
the,
move him after
um,
you finish your action. So.
Yeah.
reveal his AI cards,
Nice,
and I
also.
could reveal his.
Love
I
it.
could reveal
Oh,
his
boy,
AI
gosh.
cards and his hit locations.
That's up
You
to
know,
man.
and I mean, it would burn a little bit of survival, but lately it seems like every time I save
But you get to-
survival,
you
I
get to
lose
roll.
everything.
You get to roll.
I realize that, but my point is that I just seem to burn through it.
Yeah.
But I could do that to at least give us an idea of where we start, or do I
Yeah.
not worry about? Well, yeah, because I may as well because we're not taking cards off, so we're going to have to deal with those anyways. Remember, we're not somebody
The AI
damaging him is
cards?
not going to remove the AI cards at all. So we're going to have to deal with whatever's coming. We might want to know where we stand on it then,
Sure.
or I can just shoot him.
I would shoot him.
Shoot him!
Shoot him.
We'll figure it out.
Well, wouldn't you want to do a retinue before you shoot him so you can get more
Strength.
strength?
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I have no problem doing that. I just wasn't sure. But that it's an action, isn't it?
No, it's a card. You use a card.
Yeah, read the.
The only time you use an action is, I think, for you have to use your dash to do the double march.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have like a lightning or a...
Correct.
But maybe it does in the book. Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't have put it on the card though.
There was something about double march having to use like a dash or something.
A survivor with the retinue survivor status card can perform the following actions: summon retinue once per act, mind you. A survivor without a retinue may may place a retinue in an unoccupied space along any board edge and move it up to 5 spaces.
So if you already have a retinue, you can't do another one.
For the rest of the entire attack, because it's the whole act. So, and well, no,
I think it's
that's act. Act is action. It's short for action because the next one talks about being able to move it.
Survivor's act. At the start of your act, gain 1 movement, 1 activation.
Right.
So it's your turn, essentially, as an act.
Right. So, right. Yeah, so it doesn't say that it has to be, that it costs an action to do that.
I can only hit him if I roll a 10. And that's only because of the 10.
If you have a retinue.
Well, without the retinue.
No, that's damage. It's the retinue affects the damage.
Yeah, the retinue adds attack damage.
Yeah, he's only
What's your...
his thing is a 12. So it's a 12 that we're doing when we're attacking to see if we hit.
Okay.
It's a 22
No,
when
it's
it's
your weapon.
Yeah,
to hit.
So 5
It's
plus.
to do damage only. Yeah. So you.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I'm saying I have to roll 10 to do damage. And I'll only do damage because it's a 10.
Unless you get the sharp to go off, right?
No.
Why not?
If I rolled it, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right. I thought the sharp on that. Oh, it just is +4.
You need to roll.
Okay. I thought it was.
No, you always hit on a 10.
Just like you always miss on a 1.
Well,
You
if it's
always hit on
damage though too. I think it's damage as well.
I don't know.
I'd have to look at the book.
I can hit on a 7+ naturally.
Yeah, 10 is always a hit. It says that in the thing.
Because I have
But is it always damage?
6 plus 9 for the Twilight
I'm
Sword.
almost sure it says that it's always considered a success.
8.
I think that's one of the things. So yeah. So I mean, yes, I can. I guess I can pull that in, and I could do that.
8, so I need what?
You have 8. You need 16 or 14.
Which is impossible on this
So-
side, right?
So should I summon it
It
then?
goes to 10.
Would a 10 count then?
What Matt's looking it up. Or if you get a 10 on your attack, you just deal the damage because you have.
Yep.
Yeah, it's slotted right. So
Pretty much I'm going to need right now. I think we're all going to need right now. It's going to make it easier.
yeah, 7+ is gonna be great for me. So.
Right.
Because I only get 1 speed, so.
Right. Yeah, and I have no problem with doing the retinue controlling anyways if I'm going to do the other. You know what I mean? Like if I'm already trying to be the bow person and whatever else it does, like to be at least the initial person to get a retinue out and whatever. But,
Yeah.
I'm almost sure that he's right. So all right. So.
So you could summon him
But I think Steve
Attack with
controls
him,
it then.
and
It's
then-
his retinue.
Yeah.
and then move him forward after you attack.
The thing to remember is we could summon more than 1 retinue, is what it's saying. But every time a retinue
Yes.
dies,
We lose 4 people.
we lose 4 people from our camp. And we have
Right.
14, so 4 of us are out here, so we can only have really 2 retinues out.
It doesn't say that you have to have the retinue to use it, but I think once you've run out of people, you couldn't. So I think we technically could get away with if we have 14,
Yeah.
and 4 die each time. Technically, we can get 4 retinue.
Well, 4 of us are out here.
Right, I understand
So
that, but that's
means-
my
that
point.
means we only have 10 people.
10 in the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So 3,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe we do one at a time.
All right,
See what
so-
happens. Because we don't know what his AI card. He might attack the entire board every time or something crazy, right? So we summon these 9 guys. They start on that board edge? Or?
Yeah, the board edge, and then they move 5 spaces.
Wait, you're summoning all of them?
That's the way
It's 9
that's what a
people.
retinue is.
So that's why
The
it's like a
retinues-
huge area for him to hit.
Yeah. And that's the point is that they all come out to help, but I can't reach to where they all are at. So
All
maybe I
9
can-
come out? Holy
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
come out in a big troop.
In a big square. That's what it said. It was a 3x3 square of people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll help you, Steve.
Yeah. So, well, and that's the thing. They're going to come in 5. So come from the board edge and come in 5.
Oh, they automatically.
I can move them.
5?
Yeah, I can choose to move them in 5. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know. I think it's like because they take up that whole
enter
space. Yeah,
adjacent.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. They have to all be
They can all move individually.
No,
they can't.
no, they move as a group. That's
you want them
the whole thing.
Then how would you be
Do you
adjacent
have
to
to
more
move
than
them?
one?
Can't you just put them like right here so you start adjacent to them?
They need to be adjacent to the monster.
Oh,
They
I
need
thought
to
it was,
get next to
I
the
thought it was
monster, not
adjacent
me.
to you. Okay,
No.
okay.
When a survivor
it's you.
attacks, add 6 plus 2 wound attempt total for each retinue adjacent to them. To you. So I think they move separately.
A retinue
No,
is
a
treated.
retinue is
Hold
9
on.
people. You can have
A
more
retinue
than
is
one
treated
retinue.
as a single large survivor and moves as a cohesive unit, as I stated before.
That's why.
So
he's
they all
reading
must
it
move
as
at the same
each one
time.
adjacent to you. That's why he's reading it that way.
Right.
But you can have 2 on the board.
You
so
can have
get
4
plus
on the
12.
board
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah,
if
because
you
we
know.
can each control one.
Right.
So do you want them adjacent to you then? Because it is adjacent to you, not the monster.
Where does it say that?
When a survivor attacks, add 6 strength to the wound attempt total for each retinue adjacent to them. So you want them adjacent to you, not the monster.
To the survivor.
Oh, okay.
So it's maybe a little more realistic that they won't die constantly.
Well,
Right. Well,
you might want to put them slightly in front of them, maybe?
I would say
they have to be
behind
in
them.
a 3x3, Joe. So
Yeah.
okay.
I was gonna put them like beside.
Because you want multiple people to be able to use them.
Right. Remember, he's gonna move and attack the furthest survivor as well, though. So
Which is them at this point.
He doesn't ever attack.
do they
them.
count as a survivor?
No.
Yeah, you said they
Oh
did.
yeah, they're not. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you said they count as a large survivor.
But they targeting effects. They do not count as a threat.
Oh,
and cannot
right.
directly be picked or selected as a target.
There you go. Okay.
So yeah. So so it's fine if they're behind.
Right.
If I put them between me and them, I mean, yes, you would want them to do, but the thing is, I can still move them 5 afterwards too. So it's not like they have to stay by me. I can do my attack and then I can have them move. Because at the start of their action, or of their act, a survivor with a retinue gains an additional move that may only be spent to move their retinue up to 5 spaces. So actually, I would have kept them closer to there, so I could. Well, I guess it depends on wherever the person moves up to.
Right.
But yeah, I can coordinate with whoever's going to move
It's
closer.
on page 39 of the rulebook. It says ones, but it doesn't specify tens. But it is on page 39 of the rulebook.
Of what?
Ones
Oh.
and tens.
No, the ones and tens rules. Yeah, I was going to
Probably
say. I
not.
thought I read the
Rule
thing.
of death. I'm sure it's not an auto hit.
No, I'm sure it is. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does
it
specify
says.
in rule 30 on page 39.
Maybe
Double
hit,
check.
but not auto damage.
No,
No,
I
it's
think
always
it.
your weapon.
I'm pretty sure in
Okay.
one of the things I read online that is actually one of the things.
Okay.
In the original 1.0, I think it wasn't, and that was one of the things that they did to make it not as stupid, even as because I mean, as bad as it is now, my
Yeah.
understanding is 1.0 is even worse.
Yeah.
They softened
It's
certain
harder.
things. Lantern 10. Lantern 10 refers to a die roll. So the lantern showing during the showdown, it's possible to encounter situations. In such cases, lantern 10s always succeed.
2 wounded, said? I'm sorry.
It says it is possible to encounter a situation where it is impossible to succeed or fail at hitting or wounding. In
Okay.
such cases, lantern 10s always succeed and 1s always fail.
There we go.
I knew I read that before. I just
Cool.
couldn't remember that.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. So a 10 still will always succeed, so we want to hope for those if nothing else. But this is at least gives us a better chance. So
So you get plus 6 strength.
right, but I'm doing attack for I gotta hit first.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm doing the
So did we determine this was an action or not an action?
it's not an action.
Okay.
That yeah. In the thing it says it's not an like it kind of specifies that it probably wouldn't be. All right, so do I make it slow? And well, I either have to move, or I have to make it a slow attack, or else I
Just do a slow attack.
okay.
Does that give you more strength
What's
too?
up, Blue Saber?
It gives me 9 range.
We
That's
did
the
not add a
difference.
single savior in this game, but there are
so-
saviors.
Oh, and plus 4 to
Red,
hit.
green, or blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll
Based on the
be
affinity.
so I'm at a 10 just from the
They
thing
get,
alone.
like, the green one
plus
super high defense,
oh,
the blue
several
one's
more.
super
So
good,
I'm
the red one's
so I'm
super
gonna
good.
hit no matter what. I think
The green
he
one's
didn't get any.
amazing.
He didn't get any pluses or anything else,
Nope.
right?
How do you get them?
So, but it's only one,
Do
so I
you
just
want to
can't
make
fail.
many people?
9.
Hit.
Oh, and I'm deadly. Isn't deadly the one where it's 9s or crits?
Yeah, but you're willing to hit. not
Oh yeah,
damage.
never mind. Stupid. Okay,
Oh
well,
my god.
Okay, so
Void plexus. It just has a reflex.
oh, okay.
The reflex is to
No, don't tell him that yet.
Okay.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I don't.
That's
Okay, so so I'm to damaging, right? So it's 1. I have 6 plus
Plus 6.
6 for that is 12. Plus 4 is 16.
You need a 6.
16. I'm just making sure that I have nothing else that
You
I'm
need a
not
10.
forgetting.
You need a 10.
For me?
No, it's
The
16
crit, right?
from 22.
You ignore the reflex if you crit,
16
don't you?
from 22 is
Yeah,
a 6.
yeah, I'll ignore the reflex in most cases, yeah. Okay, so
You can always dash away.
9 is
That's
deadly,
correct.
it's a crit.
Okay. Critical wound. A violent spasm. The light pattern makes your eyes cross. You gain 1d10 insanity.
Okay, alright, I'll
And then
do
you
that.
may perform
and,
embolden.
and he does 1 damage. What's that?
You may perform embolden. That's where we bring someone in from the camp, so we
Oh.
have to crit him, apparently, it looks like, to perform that.
10.
5.
So 5.
No, 1d10
Oh,
insanity.
10,
yeah,
So
sorry.
10 insanity.
So 10.
If the reflex was he just targeted you with the basic action.
Oh, that's not so bad.
4 speed, 5 damage?
Fine.
That could kill him.
Yeah.
That's very
Oh,
bad.
Yeah, I gotta pick up my.
That's pretty terrible.
So Rawhide said it's 2
You can only dodge once.
instead of 1? Alright.
Plus your shield.
He doesn't have a shield.
I do have a shield, but it doesn't give me that type of thing.
Oh, that shield makes you slow, doesn't it?
Doesn't matter. It lets me spend 1 survival or a dash action, like my activity action, to ignore a hit. It kind of,
Yeah, so he's 2 dodges, basically.
yeah, and I mean, what do I have the least amount of armor otherwise,
Yeah.
so it's got to be what it's got to be.
Plus 1 evasion, so that's a good start.
Yeah, I mean, that's helpful, but that's only so helpful. Okay, so that was my first thing. That technically was my move and my action because I chose the slow.
Yeah.
But I could surge and either fire again, or I could do one of the things to look at, like either AI or hit locations. Is there?
Oh, you're not close enough to fire again, are you? Because you're 8 away.
Right. And if I'm dash, I'm -3. So that could put me close enough, though, I think, because I have a range of 5 anyways. So
You would lose that plus 6 strength, though.
Could you move them?
that's true. What's that?
Can you move them? Or
Yeah, I
is that
get
the end
them.
of your
I get a 5-point move off of them because I get an extra movement. So and I do want to move
That's
them
how you
before the end of my
want to
turn.
You may want to move as well, so you're not the furthest survivor.
Right.
Because I'm assuming we're all going to move towards him.
Right, which is fine. I mean, I can do that. Well, if I'm going to do that and I can move, it's 2 spaces. 2 spaces, I'm still going to be too far, I think.
Oh, you can only move 2 spaces?
I can only move 2 spaces because of my.
Oh, because of the shield.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Which is fine. I mean, it is what it
1,
is.
2, you'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 1 too far.
Ah.
Yeah.
Drats.
So I couldn't do that, but I could still. I could reveal the monster hit locations and make sure it's not the trap.
I'd like you to move the retinue up.
Well, I'm going to
You can
do that either way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably move it so that that person that's in that corner over there, who will likely go, like whatever, I'll move it so that they'll be close to that person if possible when they get in. If I can do that, that's probably the best bet.
Does he have a blind spot on the back like most
he
monsters?
does.
He does?
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
he has a
excellent.
direct back blind spot, yeah.
Yeah, if you
Um,
do the hit, you can. I
I can't hit him, so-
I mean, the hit location.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
save your survival. I don't know.
It's AI, not location.
yeah.
So it's either he can do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I could do either one.
Why don't put the retinue directly behind him?
Yeah, because I think it could move 5, so technically we
Okay.
could move it out.
Yeah.
Like when it first came in, it could have moved 5. So technically I could have put it to the side and it could have actually moved up next to me
That's what I
and been as
thought
good
I
as anything
would've-
because it wouldn't have been, I'm not going to be the closest person, well, I'm going to be the farthest person likely
Yeah.
when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
So it's not going to make any difference where he's at, like as far as that
Yeah,
goes.
but benefits.
So it may as well. My point is, it could have been next to me and then moved far away, like moved closer. So we can adjust that. But
Yeah. We'll figure it out when you're done.
all right. Well, I'll move 1, 2, And then, so that'll be one. That'll be my dash. And I keep that. And then
This dude's got a loaded die. It's got 9 like 12 times.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna keep rolling with it as long as I can. And then,
Why would you say that?
and then I will go ahead and do the monster hit locations. And I keep that
How
as
many
well.
do you get?
3.
All right.
And yeah. So what?
Void ganglia, failure. Small explosions of light rapidly flicker over the watcher's surface, setting off violent seizures in the attacker's brain. If the attacker has 3 disorders, they are knocked down and gain 1 bleeding token. Otherwise, they gain 1 random disorder. Then perform basic action,
Ugh.
targeting them. Super dense, hydrostatic fluids. Turn the watch. Oh, this is on a wound. Turn the watcher to face the attacker. Attacker gains 1 bleeding token. Then you may perform embolden.
But it's super dense though. Doesn't that mean that it's hard to hurt or whatever?
It breaks frail weapons.
It breaks frail weapons,
which we shouldn't have
Which
much
Josh's
of.
bone darts is the only.
Yeah. Okay. And then what's the
And the
other?
last one is Void Toxin, which has a failure. Grouts of vicious ichor reflexively shoot from the folds of the watcher. Attacker gains a random disorder. Perform the basic action targeting the attacker.
Okay.
But
So-
the super dense and then the one you just said.
And then the other one on the bottom.
Yeah.
The 3 disorders one.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
agree with that, I think.
All right. And then I'll move the. Okay. Who's in that far corner?
Go.
Me.
So where are you going to end up? Because I'll put them so that
I
they're.
can attempt to hit him from behind with fist and tooth.
You can get
or my
close enough to
shield.
do that.
I would have to dash
Okay.
to do it.
Well, so figure out where the retinue has to be and move it. And you
I
may
go
as well move
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Then that's all I can do. That's hit him with my shield,
Alright.
possibly.
All right.
Yeah, put the retinue right behind you, then.
I don't think I'd have enough strength. I have to roll a 10, so
To what?
to hit him with my shield.
And do fist and tips, then.
Why not do the sword?
You can't.
Oh, because of the
Slow,
because you had to
yeah.
dash and slow.
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
cumbersome. There you go.
right, right, right. Well, but you could bash him with the shield, you said, or do the fist and tooth.
Yeah,
well, the
but-
thing about it is, if the retinue ends up, we can put the retinue behind you. There's no reason why the retinue couldn't have ended up behind you.
Yeah.
That would have been fair within what we had set up. So if you want to end up there, you can then move the retinue behind you, like so that it would be behind you. Unless you think, or to the side of you or whatever. You know, can you get to the other side, the side closer to me?
I can move 10, but I can't. I mean, it's just the. I think it's pointless for me to waste that attack card because I doubt I'm going to hit. Because I would need a 10 to hit still, even with them.
Okay.
What attack card?
Well, I would need a 9, I guess, to hit. So, and I only have 1. The hit location, I mean.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. So. Can Josh get there behind
Shove
him?
your mic a little bit.
Because Josh has his counterweighted
'Cause
axe.
You're scratching it with your beard. I'm sure they can hear it.
You don't let me let it be too low. Now it's too high. None of you can be happy.
Your heck, look, life's so hard.
I have to move a mic. You're like the people that nobody wants to deal with on TV shows.
I was seeing if you can make it behind him, so that way he can move it up for you to attack from behind at least. So, yeah, move it up there so he's right behind him, I guess, and then
Yeah, if he's here, then Josh and I can both hit his blind spot.
maybe he'll move or something. And
Matt, will you move him? Because I can't reach him. So
You should just make a 9x9
can they make it there?
white block.
yes, because they could have started out next to me. There's no reason they couldn't have made it that far. And they could have been next to me like on an equal plane with me and only had to move over like 4 and 4 or whatever.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
that's
way
much easier
Yeah.
than moving 9. Yes.
And
I could
we could have a
if I
second
would've known, I
retinue
would have
out.
cut a little piece of
And,
cardboard.
and we
That's
could
what
have
I was like, you just
so we
cut.
can have a second retinue out too.
Well, yeah,
we could do
and
that.
I think the Lion Gods is a 3x3 base, so if we need one as well, we could just grab the Lion Gods base because it's not glued on.
This makes more sense to me because 4 people also die if it's
Yeah, it
destroyed.
does. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're imagining. We're using our imagination.
How far out does it do it? 2
That's
hammer.
right. That's
Huh?
right.
Yeah, 2 in every
So it
direction.
would still, so it would hit here.
That dude is the best.
So even if I tried to hit from there and moved out 1, I would still get hit by it.
Yep.
Gotcha, so might as well just run up there. Come
Yep.
on, Matt, go ahead.
It's fine. It's just bash, Josh.
then attack.
And then perform basic action. So he does 2 basic actions every turn then?
I don't know. The
Oh
card
no,
should say-
a basic action, and then he'll do his AI card. Okay, got it.
That's 3 hits. One's a perfect hit.
All right, well, you
Nice.
know the 3 hit locations.
Sharpen.
There you go.
Actually, you roll 1 extra
That's not
die,
so
right?
bad.
Don't let speed,
It's not
right?
bad.
Speed, yeah. Accuracy is just 1 less to hit with your weapon. So if you're behind him, it'd be a
Cool.
4 plus
Oh god.
to hit him on.
Okay, so I have
Lots of failures.
4, 5,
Oh,
6,
2.
7,
2 dice.
8,
Definitely.
9, 10, 16. So I have 16.
6,
So you need a
6 plus?
6 or more to hit it.
4, it's 10, 14,
Doing this one.
14, and 22
Okay.
is what? 8? And you roll 8 or above.
Oh.
So you
What's
got
the
him?
damage?
Yeah, it's damage. No
I
AI.
gain a bleeding
Right.
token. I may perform Embolden, which we're not going to do, but turn the Watcher to face the attacker, which makes it easier for Josh, maybe. No, not really.
No.
Because then you can't do damage to him.
Okay. We'll do this one. Void Toxin.
I gotta roll
He
it
could
for
summon
weakness.
another. He could summon another retinue though.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He
That's a
could.
he
miss.
could summon. Yeah.
Failure, Gouts of Viscous Ichor reflectively shoot from the folds of the Watcher. Attacker gains a random disorder.
Yay. Those are still in the box, yeah.
Yeah.
I grab
And
them up.
perform basic action.
Perform basic action. Alright.
Target the
Let's see what the
attacker.
disorder is first.
Targeting the attacker, though. Okay. Excellent. And Steve gets to kill Matt.
Binge eating. Eating is the only thing that helps you escape from your miserable life. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear in your gear grid. You must consume if a choice to consume arises.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah,
too
we
sure
can
if I
take
just
care of
keep it
that.
out, 'cause-
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
Until we get
Might
another
die,
one.
right?
Yeah.
So basic action against me.
Yep. 4 dice. 2 plus
Okay.
accuracy.
All right.
I have 4 evasion.
So 6 plus.
6 plus.
Please all 2s or low.
I will dodge it.
Oh, it was only 1 hit. It was 4 dice, though. Did you roll 4?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. One more.
I will dodge it.
Yay! Huzzah!
Steve's great rolling finally works out.
Okay.
Wow.
And Void Ganglia. I need a 6 or better, yeah.
Which one did you do?
I didn't forget one, so
Uh,
Void Ganglia is the remaining one.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Crit.
Crit!
There's no crit on it.
Ah.
But it does do damage.
Yay!
Yeah.
And nothing else. I'm probably going to surge, though. Because I have a feeling characters are going to die quickly.
Yeah. Because 1 hit, he's gonna pretty much waste.
Then your next
it.
character is not going to be
I will
quixotic,
surge.
right? Or whatever.
Yep.
Ambidextrous.
On a 5 plus, because he's in
Right.
front of me.
3.
3. The problem is now I'm going to need 10s.
Why?
Because I don't have,
Sharp.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's -4. So
Oh my
-4 is
gosh.
10. So I need 10s, or nothing.
Survivor's not done unless they have 9 plus courage.
What?
That's when it says, hey, I got 9 plus courage.
Holy bullets.
It was a reflex, though. It's not like a. So it's after you do damage. Or miss.
I'd rather do this. This is the least detrimental to me, because I doubt I'm going to do damage. This will knock me down and do a random brain trauma, which means I might die. But this is 3 brain damage. Oh, brain damage. Okay, that's not so bad. Because I have 4
Steve,
damage.
it's they only take damage if they would get take damage, right, and die. It's not if they suffer bash.
Collision causes it, so they wouldn't. If they bash itself won't,
Okay.
but if they actually collided, so if he does the move, if he doesn't move an attack,
Okay.
then yes. If they actually suffer damage, even if it's brain damage, they have to make that roll.
Right, which
And it's
makes
not an auto death; it's a roll, and if they
Oh
get
yeah,
4,
4 plus. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Which still is likely, but you know.
Void
yeah.
Nerve Ring. Yes. Which does nothing.
Woo.
Hydrostatic Skeleton. Which is definitely a miss, which doesn't do anything because it's on wound.
Yay.
And Outer Robes,
This is the bad part.
which I don't have any luck, I don't think.
Oh. Oh.
If I had another red, I could, but no. So, Reflex.
Damn.
Attacker is knocked down unless they have 9 plus courage.
Did 1 damage.
No, he missed.
He needed a 10.
He
Oh,
needed
no.
Yeah, I did need a 10. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Are you sure? Double count.
3 plus
Plus 3 is 6.
Plus.
Plus
6
6 is 12.
He's got
Yep,
22.
you need a 10.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, sure did, Bobby.
Knockdown. Attacker suffers a random brand trauma.
Yay.
And must die 3 plus courage. So random brand trauma.
Alright.
We have that thing that adds, right? To the brain trauma?
Yes.
That one card.
Adds +1
I
or
don't know where the innovation's at.
adds +1 or +2, right?
Yeah, I think it's +2.
I think it's plus 2 as well. So you don't die from it.
Yeah.
It should be the ultimate weapon, I think.
Or Into the Darkness.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my god.
He's right.
So many people.
It's blowing you up, Joe.
+2.
From work. It's fine. I'm on call, so I need to leave my phone on. Hello.
11. Maniacal laughter. You're knocked down.
Huh?
Gain -1 speed token.
Oh.
The priority target token.
Well, that's not good.
That's in there.
No, I'm not digging through
Buried it. And 1d5 sanity.
Yay.
that. Sanity, okay.
You're now sane.
5.
It was insanity, right?
Insanity.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, no,
Should I summon another 4, Joe, on the other side?
Go for it, man. Get one on each side of him, and then we'll just get up in this business. We can't be bashed, right? So, my only worry is that he's going to go to attack Steve and kill Steve's person right off the bat.
Right. But if that happens, it is what it is.
I quickly pulled up to find out about
Well,
the
it's
tank.
actually
People were
supposed
like,
to be
I had the
the
green
net,
survivor, or the green
Little
survivor and the
circle
blue
net
survivor,
thing,
and we
whatever
barely made
that's
it.
at.
I was like, oh god.
We're fine. We're tough, though. They coddle their children. We didn't. Our survivors are not coddled.
Those
Oh, yeah.
Cards
AI
for that.
cards. Or hit location.
Yeah, why not? Let's do retinue.
Alright.
okay.
Or should I move up first?
Move up first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got a dash to go further, right?
Dash.
Yeah.
Retin me up, buddy. Ret.
It's almost Christmas time for those of you joining later.
No, Josh actually normally wears shirts like this.
Yes,
Yes.
this is my...
It might be hard to see. It's very loud.
It's hard to hear.
It has reindeer on it and my nipples.
Oh my god.
Best part.
And he's not wearing an undershirt, so there's lots of hair coming out from underneath of it, too.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
an undershirt,
Oh,
actually.
it's just so far down that you
It's
can't see
right-
it.
It's a V-neck
It's a
undershirt.
V-neck.
I was like,
It goes
it's raining.
It's a V-neck that goes down to his belly button.
It's like that classic 70s
See right
song,
there,
you
right
know?
there, Joe.
About here.
Boop.
About hairy guys.
ahead,
hairy guy.
Since I'm would this count as being behind
No,
him, Joe?
you have to be in the space directly behind.
Should I go directly behind him?
I don't know that it makes any difference.
I need 5s or higher right now. If I'm directly behind him, I need 4s or higher.
Right.
Dude, you may as well.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, what are some of the...
Yeah,
Screw it.
it's fine.
4s or higher. Tell your workers to just work.
Or get a
Work.
perfect hit. Get a perfect hit.
You gotta
Yeah,
work.
2 of them, please.
Josh.
So that's 2 hits.
Dosos.
Yeah.
Mosos.
Alright, so you have the Void Hood, which on a failure you get -1 strength token.
Take that.
Oh, yay.
Or the Void Gastrodermis, which has a reflex.
Okay.
The Watcher suddenly jets through the attacker, its passage crackling through the survivor's nerves. Attacker suffers 3 brain damage and 3 brain damage and gains 1 bleed token. Move the Watcher to the center of the showdown board. If the attacker has 6+ courage, they may grab onto the monster as it passes. If they do, gain another bleeding token and place the attacker in an unoccupied space adjacent to the monster.
I mean, I'm gonna be adjacent anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have 6 courage.
God no. But I'm right next to
Yeah,
him
it doesn't,
anyways.
he's not going to move.
Right.
Might as well do that one first, right?
Is that on a failure?
It's a
It's
reflex, so it's...
So it's going to happen no matter what. The other one on the failure, you might still get it. Like if you miss, nothing happens to you on that failure one.
I gain a minus strength.
No, nothing.
Or
happens.
no. I mean, if you hit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, if you
okay.
hit. If you hit with the other one, then that thing happens automatically.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you think you're going to hit it all,
Well, I
you should
don't.
go for the failure.
I don't.
What do
What
you
do you
need?
need to hit?
An 8, I think.
So you have
what do
4
4.
plus 6 is 10.
Yep, plus 4.
Plus 4 more is 14. Yes, so you need an 8.
You need an 8.
Oh, the axe has got a 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Be good to me, dice. I don't know if I like that sound. Just like the jelly beans, Joe. You roll them in your hand.
Oh.
So many people were outraged by that part in the video.
Yeah.
Well, why?
Because they thought it was disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the jelly beans enough weren't disgusting.
Well, no. I think it was just the idea that you'd rubbed your hands. And then I don't think it helped anything because I'm sure at least a small amount of people believed when Joe said, he didn't wash his hands before this. So that didn't help anything.
Yeah. That is not what I
That is a
wanted.
failure,
called a
so
failure,
minus
so
1
what
strength
happens?
token.
Well, give me minus-
Turn the watcher to face the furthest board edge.
Give me -1 strength.
We're looking for it.
I'll just write it
please?
down.
So left or right.
You're too slow. I'll just write it down.
Okay, I'll put it right here. If we need to
Okay.
save
And
these.
full move him forward to the edge of the board.
What?
Full move him forward to the edge of the board.
So he goes all the way to the edge
Aw,
of the
see, that's why I want to do reflex first.
You should have read the entire thing then. He faces that way. Because he turns and faces
No,
the edge
yeah.
and then glides off to the edge of the board.
Well, that's useless.
Hey, that's alright.
That's dumb.
Alright.
Well, what he would have done the other reflex anyways, and it would have fucked you up anyways.
No.
It was only 3 brain damage,
There's
I
only
think.
3 brain damage.
And he moves through them and stuff.
I get 8 bleed.
He goes
token.
returns to the middle of the board. It says as he moves through. He doesn't actually move. It just says as he moves. That was just flavor text or whatever. He jets through the attacker. Its passage crackling the survivor's nerves. Attacker suffers 3 brain damage and gains 1 bleed token. Move the watcher to the center of the showdown board. And if you have courage, you can grab on.
I was taking your guys' advice.
It's fine. No.
It was a bad advice.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Can this guy still be moved? This thing?
Josh already moved them.
No, they move when they first come in, and then they get a move on his turn as well as his move.
Oh,
He
okay.
has another 5 that he could move.
Where you want to move them to?
Well, okay. My thought was if you could go here and then use your shield so he attacks you.
I was gonna go there and use my shield where
I
I'm
would,
at.
I would say here use a shield so he goes right here in the center.
Well, I only have 1 more movement without dashing.
Okay.
And I prefer not to dash because I only have 6 survival.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just trying to make it so these guys could be lined up so we could get advantage.
Well, I
of
could
it.
just set. I
yeah.
could just set him right here next to him.
Yeah.
If he's gonna move 1 more, you said,
I can move forward 1 if you'd like.
and then you could go 1.
You want them beside me or
Yeah, beside you.
yeah, but you don't want them here because the watcher is going to touch them there. And if he collides with them, they die. Well, they have a chance to die.
Mm.
So they need to be here.
They're actually okay where they are.
Yeah, or they're there. We can move them on Josh's next turn too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, every turn he gets a 5.
But I'm going to the middle, so that
movement.
way, unfortunately, he's gonna. No, he's not. He's gonna miss you, Matt, because he's gonna fly right back to me. So
Yeah, I'm here.
yeah, so that way, he's gonna come for me, and I will use my shield ability to ignore 1 hit next time you're attacked.
Okay.
Next time I'm attacked?
Next time I'm attacked. So,
Good.
all right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna
Okay.
do, I guess. So, at the start of each monster turn, we suffer bash. We're in the Void Nexus. No one is there. Then he performs the basic action. Move and attack. So,
What's his move?
pick target,
Infinite.
furthest survivor.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
that will be I.
Okay.
Speed 4, 2 plus accuracy, and I have 3 evasion, so 5 plus.
Speed 4.
Speed 4,
5 damage.
5 damage. 5 plus hits me.
3.
3 hits. I block 1,
We'll
and
roll location or hit location dice
I am.
first because you get to choose.
oh, okay, yeah.
Head, hands.
Do I block now?
I'm gonna say you dodge 1 and then block.
I can
1.
dodge twice.
So you can dodge, and shield.
Yes.
I would avoid all 3.
Yep. I'm gonna use my survival now before it's gone.
Yeah.
For some other reason.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I have extra senses, which allow me to dodge twice per round.
Right.
Yeah, that
So-
costs an extra. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It costs survival each time you do it, but
Right.
So it costs you 2.
yes. Now we do is AI card.
Right.
His first AI card. How exciting! He's right up in my grill.
Lord Farquaad.
It's a mood. Inhale. When inhale comes into play, draw an AI card.
Oh, great.
At the end of each monster turn, all survivors suffer knockback 5 directly towards the Watcher. Then, any survivors adjacent to the Watcher lose 1 survival. This mood, if exhale, is drawn. So if Exhale is drawn, discard this
Remove
card.
that. Okay.
So I get a different card after that goes out.
Exhale.
No, that would be awful.
At the end of each monster turn. Oh my god. So he's gonna suck us all in.
Biophoton Feast.
Sure.
Sure. Turn the Watcher to face the furthest board edge. So that'll be back this other way.
Yep.
Yep.
He farts away from me.
Pick target. All survivors facing.
Okay, 3 of us.
Great.
Facing him.
Facing.
Facing us.
Oh,
the
right.
facing.
Yeah,
Right?
yep, okay.
Intimidate all targets. The light drains from the survivors. All survivors and the monsters facing suffer 3 brain damage, gain -1 accuracy token, and are knocked down. Now, anybody who's got... Now, I will say this. Anybody who still had it available, there is that pause thing where you could do the dash in between. The dash to get away.
Oh, can I do that?
You've already dashed.
But if you've already dashed for the round, you can only dash once overall in your round. is what it
Balls.
You got 10 survival. You must have had a bunch
I
already.
had 6 when I started.
Okay.
So it's 3 brain
And we gained
damage.
4.
Did anybody
Plus I
end up
gained
having to
another-
roll because of their brain damage?
Sir.
2.
-1 accuracy
Oh, I forgot
token.
the sanity.
I just
Write it
wrote
off. You're gonna need it.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like.
feeling you give it back.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Ballio.
Hey, Bob.
The close-up of Josh spitting was off-putting as well. Paul says.
Oh, in the video?
Just because it was his face, or because he was spitting?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Both. He looks so sad in this picture, doesn't he?
Alright, -1 accuracy.
Oh no, he's sucking in.
There's an accuracy, negative accuracy for you.
I just wrote it. Can I get the other thingy minus strength, please? Like,
All right,
I said please.
Wow.
And we're all knocked down.
Don't like anything.
So
you
I'm
ever say,
knocked down
Matt.
too.
And Josh.
And Josh is knocked down.
Alrighty.
And then, full move forward.
Aww. I thought that was it.
So he loops around the board edge, right? It's infinite.
Yeah.
Or he just leaves.
Just Joe gets
And then
life,
that's
life,
it.
life. Bleed to death.
Well,
And
Matt
monster.
stands up. Because he was knocked down before the monster turn.
Yeah, but I was just knocked down again.
No, I don't.
Knocked down,
This,
knocked
it doesn't
down.
refresh knockdown. If you were already knocked down, then you're up.
That's Berserker. That's bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Yep.
A-N-A-N-A-N-E-S.
Well, now what do we do?
A-N-A-S. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Can you
get there, Matt.
Yeah, but I don't. I'd have to roll 10s.
So we're gonna have to. Everybody has to roll 10.
Can you encourage Steve?
I mean, at this point, I think everybody's gonna have to roll 10s.
Except me. If I can never get close enough.
well, technically, a couple things can happen because at the start of their act, a survivor may, with a retinue, gains an additional action that can be move action that can move the retinue up to 5 spaces. Once per round, anytime a survivor can dash, they may spend 1 survival to dash the retinue up to 5 spaces, in addition to their own dash survival action. So technically, we could move them up and get them in range if you got there.
So for 2 survival, I can move them next to me and whatever.
I can move
you
them
can't,
next
'cause it's
to, or
not your
he
retinue.
can. You have to summon it in order to do the stuff, right?
Josh and Steve can do that.
Right. So if I were to be stood up, I could actually move them into space,
I can get there and move them there.
and shoot at them too. But that's fine.
I ain't gonna be doing crap though.
Oh, you can get behind him and move him here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I encourage you, you can do that, and then at the end of your act, you can move 1 space, so then I can move in. And then still be next to them.
Pretty good.
So I'll encourage Josh.
All right. Okay. So that costs 1.
And then move them.
So it's 2, 3, 4,
So I'll be down to 7. Oh, some scary.
One, two more. Yeah, one closer. 3 by 3 now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I have -1 accuracy, but I have
Yes.
+1 accuracy, so that equals out, so I need a 5.
Yes. No, 4. Wait, 5. 5.
Well, those were all misses.
You can
So I'm gonna surge. Energy drink.
Yeah.
drinking up. I guess they're back out.
So many babies.
Yeah, that's
That's
power.
power.
surge.
Power thirst.
Power
thirst.
Power
thirst.
lifting. Power
Yeah.
squatting. Power running.
Yeah, that's the great.
Babies.
Those are so many good videos. Wow.
That is exact
Wow.
roll twice.
Yeah,
1 and
did you-
4 and 1
and
and
you
3.
used the same 2 dice, didn't
Nope.
you?
Switched them out.
Oh wow.
Actually,
Yep. Fuck.
What's your survival?
what?
Get 6
6
survival.
left.
You can encourage Steve,
Yeah, Steve's stand up line up.
so the other one can be next to it as well.
That'd be big, huge.
Yeah, I can't encourage, so.
Yeah, you wouldn't want the other one that close next to it, though.
You want to gap. Oh, right.
Then
Well,
I won't be able to walk in.
Well, no, you can walk in, but. Oh, no, you can't walk in, but then also he's going to kill one, or possibly kill one when he turns back to run at me again.
right.
So I can encourage Steve then.
Yeah, because otherwise I won't be able to
Well,
get
Steve
up
can move it
otherwise.
closer anyways.
Yeah.
The problem is, it seems like he's just going to run and go to the opposite side of the board every time, almost.
It's hard to say. We don't really
So,
know
I don't know if
because
we want
we're
to
literally
Separate.
basing this on
maybe.
one. Well, we're literally.
okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Why don't I attack before you encourage Steve then?
Yeah.
To see what he does.
Well, yeah, that's true. I just think his attacks are going to have him going burp, 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 burp across
And that's
the
why he
board
goes
like that.
furthest, because then he just
Yeah.
sits there and swaps.
Yeah, and you either
Sure.
it's really hard to keep the retinues on him then because
I did really bad rolls.
Mm.
Stupid pink
that
dice.
happens.
No one like Joe and Steve. I need to warm them up.
Warm him up, baby.
It's on
You only get 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Warm them up. Get them moist. Moist.
That's 3 hits.
Hey-o.
Moist.
Oh, 2 hits. I'm sorry, 2.
Ooh, Void Tentacles and Void Nerve Mask.
Well, that'll end my attack, so what's this one? Perfect.
You getting any good board games for Christmas?
So,
I don't know.
I didn't get a perfect
I
hit.
put Spirit Island on
Do I
there.
need a 10 again?
Really
Only
hoping
get
for that one.
Yeah, you do.
I put a bunch on mine. I was hoping for,
Probably
what is it?
because I don't know what
Petra
would've changed.
or teaching, what? I can't take it.
Teach you.
No.
Takinoko.
No.
Nice. Crit. Okay.
It's like
So it does
touching
damage.
you or something.
Does
It's
damage,
like
give
a
him a damage.
Mexican word.
Oh, yeah.
Ignores the failure.
What's
Well,
it say?
everyone
Read what
anyway.
it says.
If the settlement has the barbaric principle, which we do,
Yep.
all survivors gain +3 insanity.
Okay.
This is the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little more.
Sweet. Okay.
If the settlement has the romantic principle, which I don't think we do,
We
I've
don't.
never
all
heard of
survivors gain +2 survival. That would have been way better.
that. Oh man, that would have.
Yeah.
Why weren't we
Void
romantics?
tentacles.
Just credit again, Matt.
Be nice.
Please.
Oh, it was on there. I saw
I
it.
know. Reflex. Attacker suffers bash, which I ignore bash, and knockback 10 right into Josh.
So you just get knocked down then?
No,
I
because
get-
Josh isn't impassable. So
Josh gets knocked down. though.
Josh gets knocked down, and right.
I don't know if it's the same as Monster Rules. Monster Rules is he just gets knocked down there. I don't know what Survivor.
Yeah, I know. He
Survivor.
gets knocked down. But the monster took another damage. Did you give it its other damage?
I did not.
Down
No, he
to
didn't.
10.
He did 8.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, no. Okay. I'm sorry. He
it's
didn't
a
take the
line,
other
it's
damage.
a
I thought he did.
It's
Oh, you
11.
No, yeah, it's 11. It's 11.
I did 1 damage to him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Keep it
yeah.
up to
I'm
11.
sorry. I didn't
It's
realize
right
the
up.
second one. I'm used to an 8 or a 9, like hit, doing damage. So, and we just didn't. It's unfortunate.
We're used to doing damage after
Surge.
over 2.
I've already dashed.
It's kind of cold out here. Did that thing die?
No.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Not
going to do.
depressing, but it
I
didn't
think it's
die.
just on low 65 or whatever. Or up to 70.
Did you already encourage?
Yes. Josh was supposed to encourage you, but now he's knocked down.
Yeah.
Josh got knocked down. And
You can still encourage from knockdown.
That would make sense, yeah.
It says in the book. It says in the book you can.
Yeah, there you go.
Dodge is the only action you can take while knocked down.
I thought it said you can encourage.
No,
when you're
I'm
not doing-
95% sure.
Then never mind.
Do I move forward? So Matt's the target, or do I stay where I'm at? Wait, how'd you get so far? Oh, you got knocked back 10. That's right.
Yeah.
Do I stay there?
You should.
That's on you. You're the one who's going to be the
Because I
monster
can use
controller.
my shield. He's going to fly through Matt, though, to get to me.
Well,
Maybe I can move forward, too.
His basic action is attack target.
Target, yeah,
What
for the
happens when
survivor.
you collide?
Collide, you don't want to collide. You suffer brain damage and head damage, ignoring armor points.
Okay, that's going to happen to Josh.
Oh, fudge.
It would be better if you at least met me.
Yeah, that's
That
what
way,
I'm thinking.
yeah.
Alright, I'll move forward, too, then, if you can move me.
You would be better at taking the attack.
And then I'll use my shield for my thing, because you didn't have a chance to use your shield either, so...
I could have if I searched, but I'm done with 3 survival.
Yeah.
I'd rather use it for attack.
Yeah. Okay. And Steve just passes, right?
Okay, do what you
I
need.
You
don't-
can move the retinue, probably, but I don't know if there's a point in that.
probably not at this point.
Look at my sexy Bilbo the Seventh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on you, Joe.
Go move 'em.
Basic
Bad
action.
boss.
Well, Nexus, Void
Yeah.
Nexus, is Josh within 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bash.
Question.
I avoid bash.
Does inhale happen first? Do they both say at the beginning?
Oh, at the end of each monster turn, he inhales. So we probably forgot to do that.
Yeah,
at
we
the end of
didn't
his
do that
last
at the end
turn.
of his last
But he
turn.
was over in the corner.
Didn't matter. What does it say?
We were all supposed to move 5 closer.
Yep. Knockback 5 towards the Watcher.
Okay. I
So-
say we skip it for that one. 'Cause it's going to
Well,
be too hard to go back.
Well, you two wouldn't have used your dash.
Doesn't matter. We're I mean, literally, unless we're redoing all of that, which doesn't make a lot of sense. It would make because it would change a bunch of where everybody was at.
Not really.
They just wouldn't have to use their dashes.
We wouldn't have to use our dash, and Joe would be up forward 3.
Right.
5.
I would have also been forward,
Mhm.
and the difference being is we may have taken completely different. The point is we would have potentially taken completely different tactics under that circumstance.
Yep.
Is all I'm getting at.
Okay.
Alright, so now he performs a basic action, so he'll target for the survivor, so me and Matt.
Fuck you,
Josh suffers a head damage
I thought it
and
was
a
3.
brain damage.
Oh.
When the Watcher collides with the survivor, the blood flows from the brain. They suffer 1 brain damage and 1 damage to the head that ignores armor points.
So you
So.
take 1 and 1.
So you should move to the left one instead of
So
back
don't
one.
take it from your armor.
Yeah, 1 head
I
damage.
couldn't
ignores
move one
armor.
left, Joe, because the retinue were there.
Josh, you don't remove your armor.
Mm,
You don't lower your armor. You
Yep.
check the checkbox
Check the checkbox.
Well, that's
Not for brain, for head.
for head.
Brain you reduced to 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, the brain you would check it too.
Does it say
No,
more
it says
than
1
10?
damage to the head that ignores armor points. Not
Right.
yeah. So never mind. Okay.
Do you
So
also
then
suffer
he'll-
brain damage?
Yeah, but it doesn't say. But that's in a
Okay.
different part of the line.
All right. So then I'll gain an insanity for attacking myself.
Yep.
I get 4 dice. 5 pluses. 2 hits. So I block 1.
We'll roll them first. You get the chance.
Head and chest. I'm going to block 1 and then dodge the other. Okay. I still have 1 more dodge available this turn. Now we do the AI card. Liquefy.
Nice.
Pick target. Last threat to wound. Is that you, Matt? Close.
Technically, Matt has the priority token.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That should have been hit instead of you.
Oh, right.
We
Yeah.
can fix that.
Okay.
So yeah.
So it would have been 2 hits.
I have more evasion. I have 1 more evasion than you.
Oh. So I need. It was 2 sevens.
Okay.
So.
And
it
what is
was
it?
head and a chest.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can dodge
And
1.
how much damage is it?
5.
Well, I'll dodge the head and then take the body.
My body.
There you
There's
go.
no other after that, right? For the
Yep, there is. Knockback 10.
You're going to get sucked in 5 anyways.
that's not really going to happen because
Now he's going to liquefy.
yeah, now he's going to liquefy.
Pick
so,
target. Last start to wound,
Right.
which is Matt.
Yep.
Move and attack. So now he moves through me, and
Right.
I suffer that head damage
Yep.
and get knocked down.
Yep. And the
What
1
is it,
damage to
bash,
your
or
body.
What is it?
One,
No,
one
it's not
damage to your
bash.
mind and 1 to your body. Your head.
It's because it's a critical wound to my head. That's not a severe injury. That's when I roll. Okay. 3 speed with 2+ to hit, so 6+. Oh my god, 3 hits.
So roll
But you
your-
still have your double block.
This is Matt, not me.
There's no interrupts to where I can dash. Oh, I already dashed.
There is before the or between movement and move and attack. No.
Yeah, he has infinite movement anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, true. Okay, chest, waist.
5?
5 damage to each. And after damage only triggers once, right? It's not each time you take a damage?
Correct.
Yes.
So I roll twice on body. And that was the other?
Chest. Or waist, sorry.
Okay, so I roll twice on body.
I'm bad.
Okay.
Anyways, we have a couple rerolls, so
3 is gaping chest, I think.
Bleeding. Gain 2 bleeding tokens. That's body, right?
roll on it again.
I will be close to death.
8. Broken rib. It even hurts to breathe. Suffer -1 permanent speed.
Damn.
This injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token.
5 bleeding, you're dead, right?
Yep.
None of us brought bandages. Damn. Shouldn't have brought stupid
Okay.
bone darts.
Gain a -1 movement token.
Should have went with strength stuff, not stupid bone darts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then target suffers bash and knockback 10.
So knockback 10, so move me to one of the sides. I don't take dash.
Just 10 to one of the sides, probably the one that's further.
Well,
Or no, this one makes sense,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Place any survivors the target collides with knockdown and as close as possible to the target.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
so they would fly back with you. Yeah. All right, that's it.
So we did. Oh, that was the last attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't he do inhale?
Oh,
yeah.
Now he does inhale. Good job, Josh.
right.
At the end of each monster turn, all survivors suffer knockback 5 directly towards the Watcher.
Might as well
So
stand
close.
him up. Stand him up.
Why?
No,
I don't get
it doesn't
stood up.
stand up.
I was knocked down during this action.
They're impassable.
Yep, so I just stop right there.
I would think you would move one up.
Hmm.
Because it's towards him. He's technically this way, right? You're like... I know. Whatever. It's fine. Okay.
But what else
I'm
does it
standing
say?
up, though.
It says more on that.
Then any survivors adjacent to the Watcher lose 1 survival.
Right. So we're not, but I just want to make sure.
Yep.
And I would stand up.
Yes. Steve would stand up as well. Cool.
Yeah, you're the tall one. You should have done that.
Alrighty. It is now back to our turn.
You got one.
I am so close.
One
So close.
Hey, Steve, you should encourage Joe to get up.
Yeah, I'll encourage Joe. Let's see if I keep it. Nope, I lost that one. Go ahead and do whatever you're going to do, Joe.
Should I? Should I try to hit him with this Twilight Sword, guys?
Isn't that the idea? Doesn't do 2 extra damage.
Well, the question is should you do that or should somebody else go to get one of the guys next to him? So you have the extra bonus.
Probably a good idea.
Because I can do that. I could go and then do the stuff that I'm going to do. So,
yeah.
All right, so move them 5 up there. All right.
I'm gingly armed Matt. My goodness, shit.
And then you need to be right up on him, right?
So you're gonna have to move and then do dash or do dash.
Well, I can just have him do dash. I did like it's anytime I could dash, I can do that. So I'll have him dash and go ahead and move them where it works best.
Where do you want them, Joe? Like here?
I keep that one.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yep, right back there. I'm sorry. He's right here. I was looking at it wrong.
I knew you were.
Okay.
And then
Then you have to dash to do that.
no, it just
Yeah.
said anytime
Yeah.
that you
Nope.
can dash.
Nope. It
No.
said anytime that you use a dash.
No, it does not say that actually. It says anytime you can use dash.
Then you
It says
got
right here.
properly.
Once per round, anytime a survivor can dash,
Oh.
they may spend one survival to dash their retinue up to 5 spaces.
So you can't dash if you're knocked down, is what it's meant essentially.
You just have to spend a survival.
So
It's
you-
anytime if it was in one of those situations where you can't dash because of something else,
Yeah.
then I couldn't do the dash. Because there's times when you can't.
Or
like when I'm
in a
like
break,
doomed
in a
or
break, if we knew
Yeah,
we were going to go
right.
over them, we can move them out of the way.
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
Very cool.
Right,
Okay.
right. But it's once per round.
Right.
And then
Right.
tell me what's
All right. So then,
Hey, it's double candy, bro.
so if I move 2,
Oh, right. You can remove 2.
2 is better than 0, Joe.
Correct.
yeah, I'm gonna
You're
just
somewhat
move.
sensitive.
I know.
I'll move 2. 1, 2, and
It's like he has a walker.
you know what? Let's do this then. Let's use 1 to reveal the 3 hit locations. I'll keep that one.
The trap is 3, the third one down.
Okay, so keep that one, the third one down.
Then we
obviously.
have a reflex, move the watcher onto the space the attacker is currently occupying.
Uh-huh.
And then we have a wound, move the watcher onto this space the attacker is currently occupying.
Okay. Well, then it doesn't. So
Put the wound, or
put
I guess
whichever
the reflex.
one that you want to do that you want to deal with.
Top one has a crit. Peasant.
Then
Well,
you
he's
try
gonna,
to
he's
get
gonna
the-
knock me back though, right? Because that'll be a collide.
Can you read all that the trap does too before you put it back?
Sure. Trap! Reshuffle the hit location deck. If blackout and whiteout are drawn during the same attack, which they would not be currently, the attacker suffers the head explosion, severe head injury.
Dead.
This cannot be avoided in any way. After, place the watcher in the center of the showdown board. Otherwise, all survivors are doomed. Perform basic action targeting the attacker. All survivors in the watcher's facing suffer bash and knockback 10.
So it kills the attacker.
If whiteout is also
Oh,
in,
okay.
but we only have blackout. So maybe there's a second trap card, or possibly one of these
Does
is called
that
whiteout.
stay out?
No,
It does not.
no, but it's probably just if you pull them both at the same time during the same attack.
It's instant death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
so realistically, it's actually not as bad as some are. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's a basic attack as long as they're not both up at the same time.
I'm tempted to use my auto attack because I have a thing where I can spend 3 survival
Right.
and auto hit and crit,
Okay.
and this would cancel the reflex on this one at least.
So do that then.
Um,
So I mean that's fine. I just put it
I'll
on
gain-
whatever order is
okay.
best for you.
All right, I'm gonna try
Okay.
that then.
All right. So there's that. Then I'm going to
How
surge.
do you get that?
I keep that,
7
and
for
then
babies now.
reveal the top 2 AI cards.
Okay.
And let's figure out what those are.
Mortify and Purify. Mortify, closest threat. Move and attack target. 4 speed, 2 accuracy, 4 damage instead of 5.
Okay.
Then target suffers bleed if they take damage.
Okay.
And then you reduce their insanity to 0. That's brutal. Purify. Closest survivor, move and attack, 4, 2+, accuracy, 5 damage. Remove all positive attribute modifier tokens from the target. If any +1 strength tokens were removed in this way, the watcher gains +1 damage token.
Huh.
Okay. I don't know.
I probably the other one. Probably the one that does the damage tokens because we really don't have positive ones.
True, yeah.
You know,
Okay, we'll do that.
There you go.
if we have positive damage tokens,
You
it'd be
can go
different.
fund the wall now. Raise $1.5 million.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's going to be everything that I'm doing.
Okay. Alright, so I will surge to -1. Then I want to spend 3 of my survival to use my heroic thing
Okay.
to auto hit and auto crit with 1
Okay.
attack. So
All right.
I will auto hit, and it'll flip this up.
Did you pay the survival already?
Good point. I just got to erase the 3.
Yep.
3+, so it's all my survival. Critical wound, a pleasant tingling electrifies the air. All survivors gain +3 insanity, and we may perform embolden.
Okay.
What's that?
That's the thing where
That's
you
the
bring
thing where
other
we can
people
bring
on
someone
board.
else in.
We'll do that soon.
And what exactly does devastating 2 mean?
You do 2 damage instead of 1.
Is that it? So it's just 1 extra damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Brings him down to 9.
Yes, it does. I'll use this one as well.
X additional wounds. So if you did 1, it would be 2 more. So it'd be 3 total in that case. What did the crit do for it? Nothing else? That's just the insanity gain or
Yeah,
whatever?
we got the insanity. I just figured it canceled the
No,
reflex.
no, I was
of
just double
him.
checking.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will use my movement and attack for the turn to actually try to hit him with it. So it is 9, 8, because I'm behind him.
You need an 8 to hit him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have -1 accuracy.
Yes. But this is an 8 to hit.
Gotcha. So
Then I'm behind him, so it would be a 7. -1, well, +1 would be 8. So. Oh, if I had my eye. I'm too old for this.
Yeah.
Now I will use my.
Joe has so much he can do.
You may as well, because it could be the last thing he does. He could literally just turn around and suck your face off.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's gonna try and suck my face off for sure. Sweet Battle Surge. Without spending survival, and I must activate a weapon. I haven't surged, so
Alright.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay. What does it say?
It's called Sweet Battle Surge. It's a ability I got last time we played.
Is it one of the fighting arts?
I think it was a secret fighting art,
Okay.
or one of the fighting, one of the two.
No, that
No,
was-
it's not
that
a
was
fighting
from the
art.
book.
Yeah, it was from the book. Yeah, it said I may surge without spending survival, but when I do that, I must activate a weapon.
Oh, yeah, so you just have to
So-
attack.
This is a weapon, Fist and Tooth.
Right. I mean, you could use the sword
Because
again.
this crits on 9.
You can't do the Twilight.
I can't use the
Sword
Twilight
because-
Sword because that used movement and.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot, yeah.
All right.
Well, no, you used it for the Twilight Sword last game. We debated about this.
No. We know that you can't, because you can't.
No, I
the
used the
Twilight Sword-
heroic for the Twilight Sword last time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, we didn't use this, yeah.
Fist and Tooth. Here we go.
What do you need?
8 plus.
Yep.
Ooh, one hit. All right.
Yeah.
And that's this one. If I wound him, something bad happens. I need probably a 10. I have 6 strength plus 6 is 12, so yeah, I need a 10. 9 or 10, because 9 crits. Right?
Give him a luck.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does
Fist
because
and
of
Tooth
that.
gives you a luck.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh!
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I should be attacking with Fist and Tooth.
8.
Well, it's
Minus
tough.
minus the perfect hit.
All
Right. That's the problem, is because you get the perfect hit. Plus, you get more dice roll. You would have fewer dice if you were just doing Fist and Tooth.
That was
So-
it. That's all I could do. I'm
That's
sorry.
a really good turn.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Yeah.
Can you move out of the way?
I would.
No.
Oh, I
Yes,
can move 1 at the end of my turn.
Okay, so maybe you should. That way that somebody else can get in that spot, like Matt.
It's going to kill me. I'm just letting you know.
I don't think it makes any difference at this point, does it? And actually, it may not. You're not the fire. You know, like.
No, the next is a trap card. He's going to attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Which is fine. I'm okay with my character dying. The problem is, can we pull anyone in, including one that was skipped next hunt because it's not departing? I'd have to assume it's anyone from the
I would
village.
think so
I think
too.
it's anybody.
Because then Bilbo's dad can come in. and
If
kick
there are
some
less
ass.
than 4 non-retinue survivors on the showdown board, a survivor from the settlement may depart. Oh. You have to depart. So that means you would gain all the benefits of departing, like insanity and survival.
Yeah.
And enter the showdown. Place them in an unoccupied space along any board edge.
I mean, technically, this isn't a hunt, though, is it? Let's skip the next hunt.
Oh yeah, and we didn't go on a hunt.
Correct.
I would say you can come in regardless. I'm just wondering about the weapons now and stuff.
Well, remember, your weapons always go off to the side, so you could probably pull in a full set of anything from the camp. Which is all of this, also.
Because that's what I read online. Technically, there's a 5th survivor that follows you after battle.
That always picks
Yeah.
up all your gear.
Because if you die, unless the gear was like...
You can choose to play without that and actually allow a survivor to get replaced. And then if the guy dies, then you don't get your stuff back
Right.
too. There's that thing.
Yes.
But yeah, with it departing, you're departing. I'm assuming you get to choose all your stuff.
Well, do you guys want me to kill Bilbo?
Hold on. Let me look here. There's a bunch of shit. Let me see.
Paul says, you guys gaming during the holidays? I'm hoping to play some games I haven't got to yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I am definitely. So just let me
I
know.
can take some party games over to my in-laws. See if
I
we
don't
get-
want to deal with my family and board gaming. Sorry, guys. You all suck.
Josh's mom and be watching this.
I ran into your mom at Aldi.
Yeah.
She was like,
Why
I
did
need,
you
to
run
get
into
my,
her?
I need to get my Christmas hug. And that's what she said.
Just like that, too.
She did, yep.
I don't doubt it.
And Bill felt really awkward as he sat there and watched her hug me for a solid probably 15 seconds.
15 minutes.
50?
It's
Yeah, right in the middle of
It's
Aldi.
more hugs than Bill's probably getting.
Oh. Bill, Josh will come give you hugs for
I'll
Christmas.
give you a hug, Bill.
Christmas hugs. Christmas hugs. Christmas hugs.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm
Steve,
reading the things about what they. Okay, so does a settlement actually need to have a certain amount of population in order to summon a
I
revenue?
wrote +3 below it because of my gear.
And the one. So
You can
it's-
always summon. You can always summon a retinue, regardless of your population total. It represents the whole settlement organizing themselves and fighting. Whenever one dies, you simply lose 4 population. It's
Okay.
quite possible to continue summoning them while having a population of 0, so long as one of the survivors with a gear grid is still alive.
Wow.
Okay.
So just a second. Death count timeline.
So I could summon
Just
a
for
number.
updating the death count, population is tracked in real time.
Oh, yeah.
Question mark regarding population size, revenues involvement,
I think we're good.
stolen dreams.
We're doing alright.
Yeah, I
so
mean, we're on the
far.
path to win. I would.
Don't fucking jinx that.
No, Matt, you said it now. It's your fault.
I don't care.
What's your strongest Pokemon, Matt?
Strongest?
CP.
Oh, wow, they're remaking that, huh?
3357.
Nice. Yeah. Harper.
Oh
or
god,
the-
that face.
I know,
it's a
right?
guy from Stranger Things plays him.
Oh, the
cop.
Oh really?
Yep.
Hopper.
Yeah. I was saying Harper for some reason. I know. It actually doesn't look bad. It looks half decent. It's supposed to be more violent, is my understanding. It's not supposed to be
17. It's supposed to be R. Whatever.
yeah, they're gonna make it more violent, is my understanding.
I like how they fixed the size of him.
Yeah, but now he blocks
Yeah, now he blocks everything.
Now he blocks the CP. He was like a midget. which was
Even in
weird.
gyms, he was smaller than his right horn. And I
It's
was like, what?
stupid.
oh, can you evolve Rhyhorn again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
You need 100 candy.
Yeah.
Slightly difficult. Pretty much to evolve to the 3rd level of anything. Using a Sinnoh Stone, you need
I need,
100.
look, I have a really nice Scyther 91, but I need a lot more Scyther candy.
Welcome.
Yeah.
How long does it take for Scyther candy?
5.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've
Better
been walking
than a
mine.
Meltan.
I've gone 50 kilometers with them so far.
Meltan is 20k and you need 400 candy.
Yeah, you just
He
keep doing the
evolves?
gifts and
Yes, he does.
catching them
He evolves to
to the
Velmetal.
boxes.
Yes, I have the game so I can do that. But that's one of the things. for
And
the
now's a
people.
good time to do a box because there's double candy, so you pineapple them.
Correct.
Uh,
Yeah, let me get my box
I
tomorrow.
did finally get a shredding Metagross. It's not great, but
Yeah, I have a couple. I wanted to try to get a shiny.
their Metagrasses are really good, dude.
Yes, they are. They're actually pretty decent.
They're
But
meh.
They're. I don't like him as a character, I guess, but he's good in the meta right now.
I have the shiny Togepi.
Oh, really? How did you get that?
From an egg.
I don't even know where my Togetic is. I think I turned him in on accident.
My shiny Magikarp I need to get more candy for.
Yeah, I have a shiny Lucky Magikarp. That's like a 90.
oh, what were we doing?
Ah,
forgot
Steve's
what
looking
we're
up rules.
Steve's
Uh,
also-
um,
Or would you have asked this twice now?
Oh, no,
So-
I forgot. Yeah.
So at least one person on here has stated that the way the thing reads, that when people die, their stuff goes immediately back to the settlement, which means that when they came out, they're departing, so they could grab anything from the settlement,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they could literally come out in the same gear.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
technically, we're fighting outside of the settlement, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Right.
like, we went to depart, and this guy was like, yo, yo,
Well,
I'm
okay.
the watcha.
Bilbo's the most jacked up character. Do you want him to take the hit from the?
Sure.
Might as well.
I'm just saying that's the best option.
Right.
Because
He's already got mine of 5 bleed, or
One
4
more
bleed.
bleed and he
Yeah.
dies. This will kill him though.
Well, if it hits.
Yeah. So it's fine.
But you have to hit 2 first, so.
Just miss.
Well, with 6 swords, he might hit.
He doesn't have to. He could roll on with fist and two, so he
But-
only rolls 2.
Yeah, I know, but it's going to come up
3,
eventually,
4.
so someone's got to trigger the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, true.
I'm gonna dash.
Yeah,
My movement's 4.
I know.
Yeah, actually, I'll move right there. Why not? Okay, I have -2 speed, so it gives me 2 dice. I hit on
That's
a.
rough.
I thought you just
5+.
added the speed of the second weapon.
Oh, I do. So 4 minus 2 is 2.
Oh,
It's got-
I thought they were 3 speed. I was looking at it wrong. I'm sorry.
And then that accuracy cancels out, so I get 1. So I hit on 4s.
Booyah. Hey-oh, 2 hits.
2 hits.
I need 10s or higher.
It's not white out. Blow it.
Oh, that would have been really bad.
We're all doomed.
Yep.
We don't do the head explosion thing. That cannot be after play. So that didn't happen, so we skipped that. Perform basic action, target the attacker.
Okay, so target the attacker, and let's do that part first.
Okay, Josh, that's you, right?
Oh, it is.
So
No.
basic action is
4.
4
No.
dice. What's your accuracy? Or your
Evasion?
So 6+. He misses.
Evasive AF.
Wow!
Ah!
Wow. So what else did it say?
All survivors and the Watchers facing suffer bash and knockback 10.
He's facing away.
Wow. Oh no, he would turn to target you, wouldn't he?
It's
Yeah,
usually
basic
it's turn to
attack, don't
attack. Yeah.
It doesn't say, I guess, but
It says move and attack, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they
Okay.
always would move.
So
to
we
the
all take
Bash and knockback 10.
turn. Right. Which you guys don't suffer the bash.
Correct.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oops.
And I suffer bash. So I get knocked down because I've only got
If he
the
gets knocked down, he'll get up again.
Probably.
But it's not going to be this turn.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm going to surge.
Okay.
Good luck.
I don't know that it does anything.
Actually, I will. I'm going to surge and use my shield.
There you go. I'm gonna try and play maybe Red Scare during the holidays. I think that'd be fun. We'll bring in a little communist scared.
Would be good. I can't really do anything. Should I move forward? Then I guess Steven would be attacked, so no.
Steve is the furthest, no, unless you move past him.
Which is very difficult.
Can you, you should move, though. Actually, if you can move in front of Steve over here, that would be better. So, so he doesn't knock both of us down.
Yeah, we don't want him to come through both of you guys to come at us because his movement, he'll do the knockdown and do the 1 automatic damage and the 1 unavoidable damage by running through.
Yeah, and then Matt would bleed out.
If he comes to either one.
He's gonna do that either way, though.
Yeah,
No.
but if Josh moves over here, he can go this way. That's still acceptable. It's still the shortest path. The only rule is the
Actually,
shortest path.
technically, if Josh just moves forward, then he can still do that because he's going to go after me.
He goes for Steve even if Josh stays there. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
Steve is one
Yeah.
step further away.
Yeah. So
So it depends on who wants to get hit, because Josh could move to the other side of him.
you may. I mean, if you guys want to hit me, that's fine.
Yeah, but then he's going to go through these. Well,
No, he's going to go
Steve.
that way and come after.
Actually, Josh, you can move over here and then use your shield. And take the hit.
I would argue that if Josh went next to Steve, he would move through us because he would only have to move up one.
I need to move.
You would have to move to the other side of
other
Steve,
side of
which would
Steve.
mean you would have to surge to get there.
You have to dash.
Or dash, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that it's worth it.
Red
Well,
Scare
just move
festive,
forward.
right?
Why?
Just those red glasses.
Why? Why would it be worth it? It's only 1 survival.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, how
And then
much
you can
survival
take
do
a
you
shield.
have? Well,
How
I
much
guess,
evasion
okay.
do you have?
4
2.
Oh, yeah.
2 evasion, not 4.
plus 2.
Oh, okay, you don't put it on. Okay, yeah. It might be, and you got all the armor. I mean, that might be better for you to take the hit.
Move me 1 up above Steve.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stash.
All right, then you still have a. You can't do anything with. You can block
Yep, I'm
Which
going to.
one is yours, Josh?
I'm going to block.
that one.
You want to move it forward?
Why?
No. I'm just trying to think.
Do we know he's going to attack
He's
the
gonna-
closest target,
Well, he's going to...
and he's not going to run away?
Was it the end of his... This is still our turn. Okay. So he's going to suck us in after all this. After
Yeah.
He does whatever. So he's going to attack.
Does he suck in the retinue?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Let him go attack. Okay, let's do what we got to do.
Did you remove the 2 survival because you dashed as one of your survival and you used the other as the other? So you
Only
missed 2?
Only 1 survival.
That's survival.
Oh, you use your powers.
Yeah, he uses power for a shot block. Okay.
I didn't see you erase it. That's okay.
That's it then, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
at the
that's
start
you.
of each monster turn, all survivors in Void Nexus, which is no one. And then he performs the basic action. Basic action is move.
Wanna
Target
get him
the
up there,
furthest
Matt?
survivor.
Matt, quit your texting. Get him up there.
Move to... Okay, Josh, you get an Insanity for targeting yourself. Woo!
Yay. So insane right now.
And then he will... Speed 4, 2+, so 6+ to hit.
I hope I can roll like I rolled for Matt.
Yeah, that'd be great. One hit, what you block?
Sweet.
Bink.
Okay, then he needs to do the rest of
Now
what
you
he's
have to do
doing.
an AI card.
Chess. Yeah.
Everyone dies. That's the name of the card.
Purify.
Purify. Closest survivor.
Okay.
Move and attack. 4 speed. 2 accuracy. Damage. And there's an after damage. Awesome.
Yep.
Here, I'll let you. So
Okay.
If you're attacking yourself again, insanity.
Yep, another Insanity.
God,
Up to 14. You're almost as crazy as me.
Same AF.
Yeah.
How much
pretty
do you
crazy
have?
too.
17.
Oh my
I
god.
have 15.
3 hit. No, 2
Two
hits.
hits.
Because it's 6+.
Okay.
So,
Let's roll. I'm gonna
waist and head.
I'm gonna dodge one.
Oh,
Good
choose
idea.
it.
Yep. I'm gonna choose the head.
And then it does what to him?
After damage, remove all positive
But how many
attribute-
damage does it do?
Oh, 5 damage.
Already got that.
So he just removes his
Okay,
waist.
good.
Alright.
Remove all positive attribute modifier tokens from the target.
I don't have any.
Okay, we're good. That's it.
Sweet.
Easy peasy.
Nope.
Ah, yes, you're right.
No,
Inhale. Here we go. At the end of each monster turn, all survivors suffer knockback 5 directly towards the Watcher. Then any survivors adjacent to the Watcher lose 1 survival.
Oh darn. That kind of hurt me. I'm down to only 3 survival. Okay.
Okay. And then Steve stands up because he was knocked down before the monster turn, right?
Woo! Steve!
Yeah, I believe so.
You guys should,
Yeah, you were knocked down during the...
Yeah, the previous thing.
you guys should
trap.
move like stack on him or something, and then I can move the things in, and then one of you can attack, and then move out of the way, and the other one can attack.
Right.
You'd have to move my first.
Hmm?
We can't move and then have you move them
Why not?
because it's 2 different acts.
Anytime he could dash, he could spend a...
Right, but the point is he can't attack by like he can't
Oh,
move
right.
and then you move the guys in and then he goes around and attacks. He can't do that. You know, like we can't like you can't.
I have to do my whole entire.
Yeah, he has to do his whole turn. It doesn't. It's on his act. They get the ability to move. It's not before he acts.
Well, if he's spending a survival to have them dash, though. Because at any time you can spend a survival to have them dash. Anytime you can dash, you can spend a survival for them
Right,
to
but
dash.
is that going to be enough to get him?
But he can
over?
only dash on his turn, so it'd have to be his turn.
Yeah, he can only either
Okay.
dash on his turn or during in response to one of those things.
Right.
Well,
Right.
both of you are in the way, so I can't get
Yep.
in there.
You'd have to do it twice.
You guys would still be in the way. There are 3x3.
3, 4, 5.
There are
1, 2, 3, 4.
there are 3x3. You're thinking the back end of them would be in front of
Oh,
me.
yeah.
3x3, Matt.
I put it there, and then Joe or I can move out the input run. So
You would still, they would get ran over then still.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's worth them getting hit.
Well, here's the thing: if we don't survive this, we're probably going to lose it anyways. So if we don't pull out all stops anyways, it doesn't make a lot of difference. Technically, we could have one of you guys go and pull another one
Well, why
because
don't-
it doesn't
why don't-
limit how many.
Yeah, why don't
We're
one
not
of you
limited
pull?
to how many people are in the thing. So all 4 of us could have retinue out on the board at the same time. It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, why don't one of you have a retinue come from the top down?
I can do that. It doesn't matter for me. The retinue's not going to help me hit.
It will me.
Right.
So do you want me to move behind him
If
and
2 of
someone
them are
next
next
to
to
me?
you, they would, because that's 12.
Right. If 2 of them were next to me, that would help me hit. With,
Oh, yeah, mine's only going to matter on a perfect hit anyway.
Yeah, because then I would hit on 4+ with Piston Tooth.
Right, I'm just putting it out there in general.
But I can't get 2 of them next to him because then one is for sure going to get wasted.
Well, Matt and I could.
Having 2 of them next to each other brings them down to one spot apart, is
Right.
what I'm saying. One of them's going to
Yeah, I would try and avoid that.
Well, again, we could have them dash out after attacks and stuff like that too.
Not the retinue. Well,
Yeah.
Yes, the retinue. Yes.
Not mine.
Unless
I don't
you
have any
get-
survival.
unless
Doesn't
you
matter.
don't
get-
You
either.
stays to the side,
Unless you get
and then
knocked,
his comes in and
unless
goes
you
out.
get knocked down or something crazy.
My point is that yours may not be able to, but you still get 5 movement after you bring them in. So you get 5 movement when
Right.
they first come in, and then they get a movement of 5 every turn.
Yeah.
So they would technically get 2 5 movements on that turn.
How many? Oh, never mind.
Well,
And it's 5 from the end of the board.
so I can
Right.
go and attack from here, and then summon or not summon one. But then Josh is free to move this right there.
Yeah, because he could make it to him without any issue.
So I can do that.
Okay.
So-
Actually, how would you get in then? Because they're going to be blocking your path. I don't think you'd get in then if you did that.
Well, I can't move them through.
No, I understand.
Oh.
You wouldn't
I don't
be
think
able
it's
to
very important because all I have is Fist and Tooth this turn.
You can't do Twilight.
I
You
have to be
can't-
adjacent to hit him.
And because he doesn't have any
and I have
survival
no
left.
survival because I used my.
What happens to
heroic
the
one.
retinue if this character dies since he summoned them?
It
I
doesn't
would
say that
think they would stay.
No, when the survivor controlling them dies, the retinue is destroyed.
Which is minus 4 people, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I can go to his blind spot and just see if I hit him if you want. I'd have to roll 10s.
Or I can go first and summon the retinue.
And then move back one?
Yep.
Yeah, do that.
I'll do that. I'll summon. I guess I should do it now, just in case I get knocked down.
Yeah.
Or something. So I'll summon the retinue.
Pull what base are you pulling in?
The Lion God's base.
Or is
not
it 3 most
attached.
small people? It's much more aesthetically pleasing.
That's what?
So it's much more aesthetically pleasing.
Just do one in the middle of
Violin.
Yeah. No, they do that one too.
Oh, I thought this was yours.
No.
They brought a violin with them.
Yeah. They're just gonna sing the saddest song
Take a
of
picture of
the
this,
saddest
Joe.
thing.
Yeah, take a picture. Put it on Instagram, Josh.
All right.
Crazy.
All right. I will Fist and Tooth.
Tell me to do something. Screw you, Joe.
8+. We should do Instagram. I'll take pictures all the time and load them. Don't do that way. Instagram's not sideways. Up and down, man.
To Josh's fairness, it has been conditioned in our brains at this point to do wide.
I know.
And it's much better generally.
Oh, yeah. 1 hit.
You don't have luck, do you?
Once again,
Wouldn't
I'm
have
gonna
It's
Right.
1 hit. Oh,
What's
you
the bigger
mean
damage?
deadly or no?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, never mind.
How do I sign up?
Tentacle chains. First strike. Attacker loses 2 survival. If they cannot, they gain the Stolen Dream survival status card.
Oh,
Great. I have one of these right here.
Soul and Dreams.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Okay.
Stolen Dreams. You can not gain Stolen Dreams if you have 9+ courage. Boom! I have 9 courage.
Dude,
Yep.
nice.
Oh, and understanding. Boom! I do. When you gain this, you are knocked down. You remain knocked down as long as you have this card. Oh my god.
Yeah, and
At the end of your act, if there are 2 more of any combination survivors or retinue adjacent to you, archive this card and stand. Okay, so you just need people around you to stand up at the
Yeah.
end of...
but that doesn't affect you.
Right, it doesn't.
Yeah, of all people.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Tom Bombadil fears nothing.
Yeah, it's he too dumb to fear.
Yeah.
What's boomerang?
Crit.
Crit. Oh, what does it say, Joe? Does it have a crit?
There's no crit.
Oh.
I ignore the wound, right? It's a... Or, yeah. wound.
No.
It's got an R.
Oh my
If it-
god.
Crits cancels reactions. I believe they always do.
Yeah, but if it doesn't have a crit on there, then it doesn't count the crit. I thought. I'm not saying that that's not right, but
How do I do this?
showdown
This one?
phase, monster, blah blah, persistent injuries,
You just click that.
moving and
Little
attacking,
button.
attacking and a moving.
And then your story.
Oh, okay. That must have loaded it automatically then. I have no idea. I've never done the story, so that's
Never
fine.
mind. Share as post.
Page
Sure.
53, section 6.
50
Critical
throw.
wounds. When a critical wound occurs, all reactions on hit locations are cancelled.
Check for if a hit location has critical wound listed, there's a chance to inflict a critical wound. A critical wound has effects that occur. It's only if there's a critical wound listed that a crit can actually happen. A 10 is not necessarily a
Can you try page 53, section 6?
sure thing.
Okay, what do I put in here, Joe?
I don't know. Playing Kingdom Death. And then put hashtag Kingdom Death, hashtag board games, hashtag.
Hashtag retinue.
Playing Katie
Brand new
and
hashtag fist and tooth.
Yeah. Critical wounds are represented by a black diamond with a lantern symbol,
What is it?
followed by rules to specify what happens when a monster is critically wounded. A
There you
hit location can only be critically wounded if it has this symbol.
Oh.
Critical wounds are not reactions. When
Okay.
a critical wound occurs, all reactions on the hit location card are canceled.
So he takes the wound. The bitter taste of ozone fills the attacker's mouth, setting their teeth on edge.
No.
Turn the watcher to face the attacker.
Okay.
This isn't great for you guys. Then move the monster 3 spaces backwards.
Okay. Well, it's 1 space backwards. So I will fall down.
Cancel all hits now out of range.
And I take 1 and 1.
Yep, Josh, you will take 1 brain damage and a critical head wound.
He gets knocked down.
Or severe head
and he
wound.
might die.
No, he should have already taken 1. He took 1 before. That's why his checkbox is checked.
That's why I said severe, or critical,
Yeah.
not severe, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You were right the first time.
Well, isn't this... Oh, severe injuries just the top part? Or the black box?
No, severe is rolling on the table.
Yeah, he gets a severe then, yeah.
I thought he'd already checked the checkbox.
Yeah.
Yes, the checkbox is checked, so now I have to roll on it.
Severe is rolling on the
Yeah,
table. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Crit.
12.
No,
Uh,
no, it's
10,
head.
because it's only brain damage that we get the bonus.
Yeah, brain damage.
This is not brain damage. Is
10.
Destroyed tooth. If you have 3 or more courage,
No.
no.
It's called Destroyed Tooth.
Otherwise, the blow sends you sprawling and you are knocked down.
Okay. That's
So
it.
You don't
knocked
have to
down.
record it.
Yeah, you don't have to record.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
don't.
disordered.
It's only. Yeah, you. It's only if you had gotten it. Yeah.
I'm already knocked down.
So you're knocked down.
Anything else I
That's it.
should tag?
No.
Tabletop gaming?
Sure.
He wouldn't have been knocked down
Hashtag
normally.
fist and
but
tooth.
Whatever. All right.
And I can move. Oh, that's at the end of my.
What else did it say? Was that all it said, Joe? The crit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It
Um.
was confusing.
So at the end of my act, I may move 1 space.
Okay.
Can I?
No, you can't surge after that.
Okay. All right. I will move 1 space back then, I guess.
All right.
Can you still move these guys? Or no?
Yeah, you have another move with them.
I do.
Yeah, you get 5. They come in and they move up to 5.
Okay.
And then you get 1 movement per turn of 5.
Okay. Yes, I can move them
You're
now.
following the board
Can you
game.
move forward 1?
Yeah, she's a podcaster.
Like closer to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So move them like that, so that way anybody
Probably
standing
flip-flop
next to them
back
can
to-
still.
And then
my
it's still
personal
cardinal.
Instagram.
It's still
Yeah.
not going to
Yeah.
run over them.
Okay. There we go. That's it. That's all I got, man.
All right.
I did hear them.
Does anybody want to try to stand me up?
Does anyone want my armor?
What is that?
New subscriber?
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to try and attack him.
Okay.
You're not gonna. You have no survival.
Correct. Like I said, I'm
Why are we getting all these now?
but I may as well try and do damage.
Oh my god.
2 speed hits on a 5+.
There could be one.
0 hits.
Oh.
Whoa!
I'll take him back. I can move 1 space.
Booyah.
If I move back that way, he's just going to he'll run through me. He's going to run. No,
Why?
he'll
He's
attack
gonna
you.
attack me.
He'll attack Steven.
I won't.
Yes, he will.
Why?
Because I'm further away. I like.
What's Steven further away? How?
Because you got knocked back into a corner, Steve got knocked back 5.
Oh, I got our characters mixed up.
I guess it really doesn't matter right now.
I did. I thought
Well,
Steven
I
was
guess
up
I'll
top.
move this way, right?
Yeah, because
So I
that
was
way
down
you
below.
may not move over both.
I thought I was
Ooh, he's
below.
going to suck us in anyway.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's actually good, because if I move this way, Joe will be at the same distance as me.
Yeah, something along that
Well,
line.
he sucks.
Well, he's going to come down and
Last.
get me first, and then he's going to do the suck in. So,
Okay.
so either way, it's not going to hurt you.
If you move back, do you get out of the void nexus?
No, but the thing about it is that's
Does it get him
it's
late?
going to be a problem. There's going to be a bunch of stuff.
No. He suffers back.
Problems
So,
over there.
never
Yeah,
mind.
the badge doesn't hurt.
Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So that's it. Are we all done?
Well, I could
Well-
never go. So
Yeah. None of us encourage, right? So
can I
Yeah.
still move them?
yeah.
Yeah, you still have a 5
can.
move if you got yes.
Would I move them? Because they're all going to kind of be up on.
I don't think
I
so.
mean, they're
'Cause
gonna
he's
be-
going to come to attack down there that way anyway. So
Yeah.
I'll just leave them.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, do it, brah.
Doesn't he do something? No.
At the
Okay.
start of each monster turn, all survivors in the Void Nexus suffer bash, which would be you, Matt, and then he performs the basic action, which is target the furthest survivor,
So it's
move and attack.
So,
What's your evasion?
I don't think it'd make any sound.
Mine is
Probably
1,
Maybe it's
2,
false,
3.
You got chain. You have 3 evasion, so 5 plus.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits. Roll what they are, please.
And chest.
Alright. So I'll spend the
lose a hand,
survival
you still use a
to dodge one because I can still dodge while I'm on the thing, right?
Yep, because you're not doing what?
And if
If you lose a hand, can you
the other
use
question
a
is,
yeah.
yeah, I can survive, so I'll use the
Use
shield.
your teeth.
So
You
there's
can use your
3.
foot. There's
Down
people that
3.
shoot bows with their feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that
Did you roll
part.
to keep your survival?
Oh, I did not actually.
Twice.
1 I keep, 2 I keep. So
Well-
I'm still at 5
Yes, because it's also survival.
because it says I can spend an action or a survival to ignore a hit.
It's a different shield.
Yeah, I'm using that steel shield.
I know. Okay.
Okay.
I just know
Oh,
there are some
you-
things where you spend survival where you don't get to roll. I thought it was only on survival actions.
Oh yeah, so okay, that's fine.
But
so
you
then
get to
I'll
keep
do
your
4.
one. Because
Yeah,
remember,
so-
I had that one. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, I wonder
Yeah.
if I can roll to
I
keep all
didn't do the
3
one-
when I use heroic.
When I use the action like to get other people to do
Okay.
certain things I haven't rolled.
Okay.
With, so yeah.
All right.
So
All right. AI card, right?
Yep. Now it's AI. Good gravy.
Mortify. Pick target. Closest threat, which is me.
Okay.
Move and attack.
Well, that's different.
Let's see, do we want him... If we put him there, he'll have the things right behind him.
What
Yeah,
does
it
it
won't hurt
do
anything.
first? Before you move them into dumb places.
He's going to kill me, but...
Oh, well.
Well, he
he
made
doesn't move or anything, so...
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Just put him there.
Can I get behind him with 5 now?
Possibly.
2, 3, 4.
Nope.
Ah! My
Speed
fist
of
and
flying and
tooth.
insanity. Not that it
You
matters.
just get next to him.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to be behind him to hit him either.
I know, it just increases my chances
I know.
to 8 instead of 9.
Because
I had minus 1 accuracy.
Yeah, well.
That's 2 hits.
One's a perfect. It's gonna kill you hard. No.
Foot and head.
You're fine.
No, I'll die because I'm going to suffer bleed 1 regardless.
Arr.
How?
Because
'Cause it's one of his
after
extra
damage,
powers.
He gives bleed.
Then what does it matter?
No, once per lifetime reroll. I can't use on those, I don't think.
That's true.
I mean you can
Reroll
use it on
anything.
those if you want to use one on those. I don't see why
Not
you
these,
can't.
but one of these.
Yeah, I don't
Reroll
see why you
anything.
couldn't.
Oh, I don't have survival anyway, so I would die either way.
So you can't even dodge one of them.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I would die either way.
How so?
Because
Because I'm gonna take
as
bleed
soon as he
regardless.
takes
You didn't
he
block
takes
with
one
your
bleed.
shield?
He could.
No, because
he
you
could-
attacked.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
You did.
Yep, so he gets 5 bleed tokens and dies.
Just write dead on him.
Alright, I am now frenzied. What does that mean?
That means you gain a strength and a what's the other
Speed.
thing? And a speed.
But you can no longer use survival.
You can no longer use survival. You
Okay.
can no longer use weapon proficiencies.
That's fine.
You
And you gain some
and
insanity
you
too.
get
1d5
knocked
insanity,
down.
I think.
Yeah, you suffer bash.
From
Um,
frenzy?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he has
I'm immune to dash,
weather,
though, so-
Dash,
you
not
mean
dash.
No bash. I'm immune to bash. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Bang,
dash.
bang.
I heard dash also.
Brain tremors. Survivor who suffers this is a frenzied until the
Where
end
do
of the
you come in
showdown.
at?
1 strength, 1
Reset.
I don't
speed,
think I come in yet.
1d5. And, yeah, you have to do embolden in order to do it. So we actually have to have a
I know,
thing go up.
pull your guy off.
And then 1d5 insanity. Ignore the slow special rule on melee weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Slow, not cumbersome,
I know.
which means you can increase your speed.
Right, so I
Um,
can use 2 speed
yes.
now when I'm attacking with this.
Yeah, you can't use fighting arts, weapons
But I lose
specializations, or
this.
That
weapon
was it.
mastery.
Fighting arts. You can't use
Or
fighting arts.
weapon mastery. So that's not gonna. Yeah.
Whoa, I don't have weapon mastery. You can use your weapon proficiency, though.
Right.
Excellent.
Right.
Excellent.
Right. The proficiency would work with that
Okay.
mastery.
Who knows your guy now? Do we stand up now?
He does something at the end of his
Yeah,
turn.
he's still got to
Suck
do
us all
inhale,
Yeah.
which is you. So
Inhale
what's
us,
he do?
Matt.
5.
I would say he stops next to you, though. I wouldn't
Yes,
say
because he's
yeah.
sucking you in, yes. Oh, I will be able to get behind that sucker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's this going to work with you? Because we haven't been moving him diagonally. but in this is the one instance it would make a difference.
Well, it'll just go bang, bang, bang.
It totally
bang.
matters. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting closer to him, so on a diagonal as best we can.
Yeah, 3.
Right there.
Yep,
And
that's
then
fine.
I would hit him.
That's
Right.
this up.
And
All right.
then, hold on.
Yep.
Finish that.
Anyone adjacent loses 1 survival. Josh, you are not adjacent.
I lost 1.
I don't have survival, so I don't lose any. And then that's it.
Now stand this up, man.
Yes, because they got knocked down on my attack.
Right.
All right. So I'm adjacent to him. I have the Twilight Sword.
Go do
It's
it.
no longer slow.
Try to hit him.
All right, so I can roll 2 dice for it. I'm not behind him, though, so that is a...
9.
Move your guys in closer so you get the bonus of the 6.
Yes.
Damage. So move your
I'll
people
move
in
them
first.
closer to me. If someone could do that.
So I would put him at the corner of you.
Yes, right there.
Thanks, tall Matt. With
Thank you,
your arms
Josh.
and Josh. Again.
All right, it is accuracy of an 8, but I have a -1 accuracy, so it's a 9 plus to hit.
You got it.
Ah, I thought that was a -6. So now I'll use my...
You can't use fighting arts.
It's an ability.
It's an ability, not a fighting art.
Yeah, it just says specializations and weapon specializations, fighting arts, and just a second, I will double check. But I think it's available. But I'll double
Because
check.
he's using the free surge or whatever.
Yeah. Sweet Battle Surge. I couldn't think of it kind of sense.
Fighting
Makes
arts,
sense
weapon specialization, or weapon masteries. Can't
Alright.
use those. You can use whatever else. Don't forget you're at 1 more speed.
Yes.
Two, yeah.
Yes. So I get 3 for Fist and Tooth on a 9 plus. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Trap.
Man, it's inner robes, please. All right, that's whatever.
What's your actual number for this?
6, 7.
You can perform embodied. Is that what we need to do?
Emboldened.
Yeah.
That's what we would need to do to
Yep.
bring another guy on. Yes.
Yep. So Joe's gonna get it. he
If I
wins
wound
it.
him, I need 12, 13. If 13.
So
Well,
you need a 9.
I'll get that in a
Plus
second.
plus a 6 or
No. I need a 9. 9
Or
would be a
10.
crit, but yeah. 9 or 10.
That's really close.
It was. It was right there, the other side of the die. So, all right, that's. I
Do
can
you
move
still
on.
have your? You don't have your reroll, do you?
No.
I'm going to use my reroll to let you reroll.
That die?
Yeah.
Just this one.
If you embolden, there were things on here that said they've never gotten emboldened to go off anytime they've ever fought a watcher.
Okay, I'll do it.
We
Spoilers,
need him
Steve.
back, and it's like it's. Oh well.
You must accept the second result, so Josh can't do it.
I don't have a reroll.
It'd be useless.
There we go. That was the die I was going to use before it flew away.
What did that one get?
A 1.
Super extra useful with the side of no.
Hey, Max the Shot. How's it? Well, here we go. Hey, Max the Shot. How's it going? Right, put my thing on.
Charge on.
Do you want to go?
Did you ever play Kingdom Death Monster?
I may as well.
Get behind him. Make it easier on yourself.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a melee weapon.
Yeah, but it would still cut down on how much I need to hit with.
Everything
Oh,
else.
I'll move 1 spot back. Well, you guys can't get there anyways, I guess, but...
You might as
Josh
well.
could.
Okay.
Josh might be able to.
Just in case the strength is better than the...
Yeah.
Imagine shooting him from behind with a bow and arrow
Point blank.
and missing.
It's possible. I mean-
Move those guys up 5 toward this way.
I would move them 1 that way.
Shut up, Matt.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Josh, I like that you're moving it because then we get to see your beautiful shirt on screen.
It's about time you did something
Ooh,
positive.
so festive.
It's almost as gross. It
Can you
looks
get a Macarena now?
when he puked in the basket. That's exactly what it looked like. Was this
No,
shirt?
then it looked like macaroni and
Christmas
cheese.
time
It came
is
up
here.
as solid macaroni and cheese.
Oh my god.
To,
Nasty. Just nasty.
You're
It
on
was
the
so
three for the
gross.
additional strength.
if I could,
I was
would.
crying and laughing and puking all at once. It was beautiful.
Actually, I can because I could serve.
If I only had
I could
pooped
do
and peed
the,
myself, it would have been like the
dash.
trifecta or
So I may as
quadrifecta.
well.
Is the
Isn't that
strength?
Yeah,
Is
then
he?
roll so you can keep it.
Yeah,
And
I don't.
something to that lady?
doesn't matter. I'm down to 2.
He's grabbing her arm and going, I'm going to rape you.
He's not wearing any clothes.
He's raping
He
her.
doesn't understand the Me Too movement at all.
No.
This guy does
Hashtag
not.
Me too. That's awesome.
Hashtag.
Have you ever looked at the strength tokens, Matt? Closely?
That girl
What is that guy doing to that lady?
Yeah, she's being like
What is the +1 strength giving me?
a boner.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
I'll show you,
He's giving
lady.
you Bahlstown is what he's giving you.
He is definitely
Alright,
not wearing
so-
clothes.
Is his leg over top of her?
I don't know. It's
Because look, I
confusing.
think that looks like his leg's over top of her.
Yep.
So he's like,
Maybe he is wearing clothes then. No.
or maybe she's on. No. She's on top of his knee. He's holding her up so she doesn't fall.
Oh.
He's strong.
Sure. Okay.
Josh, hold it up. They gotta judge.
What
I
the-
could see that.
Alright, 6.
I see that, Matt.
1.
One hit?
1 hit.
Void Hood. There's a failure. Attacker gains -1 strength token. And then
Okay,
he turns
you're
to
alive.
face the furthest board edge and full moves forward.
Let's
Just
go.
crushing me.
Oh, come on.
There is a critical though, so if
Yeah,
you crit,
so I could. So I'm 6.
I would like to actually try to hit him
Plus
Yeah.
4 is 10.
16.
Plus 6 is 16. So
6
that.
plus?
So I just need a 6 or better. Yeah.
Please.
50-50.
10.
What is it, 9?
3.
Oh!
Oh, neither of them have a lifetime rebound.
No.
Attacker gains -1 strength token.
Perfect.
Turn the watcher to face the furthest board edge.
Done.
Full move away. Or forward.
Joe gets raped.
Whenever the watcher collides with the survivor, the blood flows to the brain. They suffer 1 brain damage and 1 head injury. Oh, God. That is a severe head injury!
Well, you can't die from it because we have +2.
Yeah,
That is not true.
Brain. Head different.
Which means I frenzy again as well.
Oh,
So,
Okay. Well,
3.
You're not dead.
That's good.
Actually, it's a head, right? You are dead, I think.
decapitation. You are dead.
Well, I still frenzy, right?
I still frenzy, right?
Oh,
Josh, you do have to snip his head off, though.
please. With your teeth.
Yeah, you just clack. Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't think I won't.
Here rests Tom Bombadil.
I know.
2 days from retirement.
That was the best. Yeah.
2 days from
years,
retirement. This was his last time
Full
going out to fight.
courage for a full
Oh,
understanding.
that also means that my retinue dies and we lose force population.
Yep, it is.
All right.
Oh, you want to clear off his retinue?
Is it this one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the last one.
violin?
Yep.
So we were done.
Yeah, there's a sad song suddenly cut short.
Tom Bombadil dead.
Hey, Joe, can you not die next time?
Yeah, you.
And you want to... Bilbo 7 died also.
Yep, I'll erase him as well.
We planned on me dying. We did not plan on you dying.
No,
Okay.
we did not.
So...
We've only done 8 damage to him.
Halfway.
Josh, get in there.
Oh, move my group. Oh, I already moved my group 5. So, all right, never mind.
Okay.
Go ahead, Josh.
And do what?
Move toward him, maybe.
For what reason? He's gonna.
Because you're the
move and-
farthest away now, so
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
move and
go.
attack us.
Did
He gets his
do I
vote.
need a 5 to
Nice.
survive?
Nice. He's good.
yeah, 5.
What?
5 right.
Yeah, okay. What was it, dude?
I like it. Oh, hey, use your thing to get
Yeah, use your shit.
an auto defense. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that makes good
All right.
sense. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This is all me at this
At the
round.
start of his turn.
Void Nexus, which perform basic. Nope. That's the end of his
What are you
turn.
doing, Matt?
Don't worry
So he
about it.
moves, targets for the survivor,
Done.
moves and attacks.
Done.
4 speed,
Okay.
2 plus accuracy.
You're attacking Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6 plus to hit.
2.
So okay, roll the 2. 1 is automatically blocked by your shield.
And in a chest.
It's like 5 damage, right? I'll dodge the other dude.
Yeah, I'll dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, because you would then get knocked back if you took damage.
And
All right.
again.
So now it is time for the AI card. There you go, sir.
This is where it gets dangerous.
Harrow.
Hero?
Yeah, like harrowing, like a
Hello.
harrowing experience,
Oh,
like
okay.
something that's awful.
Oh, it's
Hero, kitty.
Pick target, closest threat.
Oh,
Done.
that's either of you guys.
Just Continue to read, and we'll see how bad it goes.
Move and attack target. 4 speed, 2 accuracy, 5 damage. After damage, reduces target survival to 0. Do you have survival?
He's got 2.
I have 2 as well.
And
So
you already dodged, right?
You get to keep yours on rolling.
yeah. So
Yes, I already dodged.
yeah.
So you
So
couldn't
what do you-
dodge any attacks.
Correct.
But, I don't know. Steve's survival could go longer than yours can, though.
Correct.
Well, and I can use survival to ignore a hit with the steel shield too.
Right.
So I could do. So I'll do that. And then so that puts me up to 15 insanity. Because I'm like.
So we just need to do
I had 17.
an embodiment or whatever.
Emboldenment, yes.
Em-
Can we
Emboldened.
bring you both then, or
Emboldened.
only one?
I believe it's one.
Only one.
One.
But if you do it twice, I think you dodged AF.
Yeah, I think you dodged.
You had, what, 3 or 4?
3. So I dodged. I only had 1.
One hit, yep.
Yep. And I'll go ahead and I'll
Dodge.
dodge that one. Yeah.
Roll.
Oh yeah.
But not any of these dice.
Aw.
Not
Why would you roll the pink die?
Because it was the one that I had left.
The worst die ever.
Wah,
So-
wah.
That's fine though.
1 survival left. That's all he needs.
All right.
Alright.
Excuse me.
And now he does the inhale. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
1 survival left. Knockback 5 directly towards the Watcher.
we're already there.
Everyone loses 1 survival. That's adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah. Forgot
So
about that.
That's my one.
Yep.
But that's okay.
Okay.
I didn't take any damage, so. All right.
You can get around there.
Yeah, but then I have to move that.
They can move, but then they'd be directly next.
How
to
far up can my guys go? How close can my people get?
you.
Not enough. Okay. Well,
Do you want to move them anyway?
I could also rearrange the hit locations too.
The way after?
Yeah. I can move
Why
after I
don't, why don't
attack.
you move behind him, Josh, and attack?
Because
I
then he's
don't
not
know
next
that.
to those guys,
Oh, okay.
and we kind of need
And those
guys
guys
to
give
help
it
out.
where
Yeah.
I hit on 8, 9, 10.
Okay, gotcha.
Instead of just.
What,
Yeah.
what were you doing?
I bit the end of the line. I don't know.
I know that. It was just like, oh,
Wow.
It's not real lead, so you're not
No,
gonna
I know.
die.
I don't know why it's graphite. Right?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would I do that?
No. I replaced all the graphite in these pencils with real
Lead.
lead.
To stick with the authenticity.
Hey, you
Any
got
hits?
You got a crit hit.
Well, it's a regular hit. So I got 1.
Void membrane.
Okay.
Attacker loses 2 survival.
No
This
problem.
automatically?
Yep.
Oh.
If they cannot,
They die.
they die instantly.
Really?
I swear.
Oh
yep.
my God.
It's at the top. It's not a reflex. It's nothing. It's right at the top of the hit location.
Well, that sucks a donkey.
All right, Josh, your turn. Steve, move out of the
Oh,
spot.
and my things
Oh,
go
yeah.
away and we lose 4 more population.
Come on, Josh.
So will you get rid of my...
Josh, have you done any damage to him yet?
Nope.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
You got this, Josh. Move into that spot.
Well, that was less than special.
Josh, you only need to do 7 damage to him this turn.
I can do it.
They talked about the fact in those things
That's 1 hit, right?
that the Watcher was too easy. That all the posts were like the Watcher was too easy.
If we would have rolled a little better, sure.
They had high
Is it
Twilight
another
Sword
one?
and stuff.
Attacker loses 2 survival. If they cannot,
Instant death.
they gain the Stolen Dreams Survivor status card.
Oh, that's that shitty one.
Stolen Dreams.
Oh my god.
Do you have 9 courage?
No.
Or 9 understanding?
No.
Oh, okay, then when you gain this, you are knocked down.
Awesome.
You remain knocked down as long as you have this card.
Awesome.
At the end of your turn, if there are 2 or more of any combination of survivors or retinue adjacent to you, archive this card and stand.
2 or more, impossible.
Yep.
So Josh is not.
You
down
are
the
knocked
rest of the
down
game.
until he murders you.
Until he murders you. Well, unless something else comes along that does and were to change
True.
something. You
Okay.
know, like you never know what his other items are going to be.
True.
So, Joe, it's your
At the end
turn.
of his turn, he does something, right?
Yeah.
Yes. At
Yeah.
the end of his turn, he does the
Oh, that wasn't his
bash.
turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Oh no! At the start of his turn, he does bash,
Mm-hmm.
and then basic action. So he moves and attack. So we got 4.
Josh, read
What's
out.
your evasion?
4.
Okay, so 6 plus. That's 3 hits.
That's not bad.
No, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Waist, chest, waist.
I'm gonna dodge a waist, I guess.
Okay. Good idea.
And do you have to roll on the other?
And what was
Yep.
the other one?
Chest
Waist.
and waist.
Yeah, I need to roll on the waist.
Okay, go ahead.
Destroy genitals. Destroy genitals. Destroy genitals. 2.
It's dead.
Final breath. With your last gasp, you utter final words of bravery.
Oh, what are your
Adjacent
final words
survivor,
of
you gain +1 survival. You are dead. What's your final words? You're the only one that gets them.
Oh.
Yes!
So,
That's
all right.
how it all
All right,
started.
you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Aftermath. Okay, hold on. If you died or ceased to exist, you may archive the hours ring and reset the campaign to the previous settlement's phase development step before you departed.
Did
So
you
we
take
can,
that with you?
I
Oh my
goddamn did.
God.
So we can completely reset to the start of the settlement phase and have another shot at this if we want it. It's going to be the start of the settlement phase for this very thing, but we can have an entire another chance at this if
Do
we
they
want.
come back? They come back to life. and
Everything. It's reset the
Everything.
campaign.
We'll reset this settlement.
Yeah, to the start of the settlement
We
phase.
essentially would just come out and fight the Watcher again.
Yeah, but we could maybe
We have a
make
second
different-
chance at the Watcher.
Yeah, we'd have a second chance.
Yeah, why else did we make it? That's why we made it.
Goddamn right we did. That's why I took it. I didn't even give it a chance. So
Yeah. I forgot that we had it. I went, wait, we have that thing.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
you were reading, I was like, oh my God, did he bring it?
Yeah, I did.
And now we
Yeah,
have
I
another
did.
fight. So
So when do you use it?
During the aftermath. So it's
Okay.
right now.
Well, can we see what else happens in the aftermath? And then
Defeat is with a great inhalation. The Watcher greedily consumes everyone and everything before traveling for an eon, ultimately seeking a new place to hibernate. The time of the settlement has come to an end. Its people and history are forever lost. Read the game over section.
wow.
So it's either we read the game over section, which probably means that nothing carries on and we probably do whatever, or we get one more shot at it the next time we play.
Yep.
What do you
I
think?
mean,
I think we've kind of got to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what is it?
All right.
That literally
So-
resets everything.
Reset.
So
whole
it resets
entire thing.
to the well, specifically it says reset the campaign to the previous settlement phase's develop step
Oh, I say we
before
just do
you
the same
depart.
thing.
Yeah.
Right. So it's to the develop step. So, but again, that gives us certain things, you know.
Unless we wanted to make another shield instead. I don't remember what we had. No, that's not worth it. We'll just redo the fight.
Yeah. Well, the only thing about that would be is that we're
Do you reset to everything back to before?
right. It's as if you had none of the things that came this round. Right.
What did I have?
You had nothing, did you?
Well, I had like
Oh,
6
crap.
survival,
Yeah.
and I had 8 brain. I think I had 6.
Oh
brain.
God, you have no idea how much insanity I had. I think
I
12.
remember. I had 9 and 2, and I had. How many did we survival did we get in the part?
4.
Don't we have analyze? Can't I just look at the top of the AI card and return it to the top of the deck?
Yeah, every turn you can
Probably.
do that. It's like, if you have analyzed.
If adjacent.
Yeah.
It's not written on
Yep,
there,
it
but
says
it's if adjacent.
it says adjacent.
Yeah, but yeah, he wrote it. All right,
Well, that's it for
this episode.
this episode.
Tom Bombadil comes back to life. his head reattaches, and he's back in the summer.
It
He's like,
rolls back up and down.
God
It's like
dang it! I have 2 more days until I retire.
Till the 7th of what? My blood just goes back in my body because I bled out.
Yes.
Yeah.
might
Here's
want-
the thing.
we might
If we
wanna-
go back to the develop, here's the thing, guys. We can re-roll to see whether or not we actually did the fountain right, because we can at that
Yeah,
point
let's
we
redo
can
that.
actually do that kind of thing, and we might be able to make some different.
We can
like-
re-roll the fountain. I would
yeah,
say,
we can re-roll the fountain for sure. We may want to just check our stuff. We don't have to do that now.
Did we have any?
He's the one who's got all the stuff. So
I was gonna say no, because then you have to have
an
whatever you
endeavor.
call it, an endeavor.
It would be technically develop is when you use your endeavors. That's the phase. So technically, it's as if we were just at the develop phase. So we could use all of them the exact same way. Technically,
all
we would
of
be
them-
redoing like all kinds of like re-rolling and like the because it would be as if we didn't have haven't spent any endeavors.
Right.
So like whatever we got is people that round, and whatever we'd
I
have
would
to
probably
do.
keep everything just reroll on that.
The
shrine.
shrine, yeah.
Yeah, I mean probably that's the same thing, but I'm just throwing. I just wanted to.
Don't
throw it
forget,
out.
you get your reroll back. As well
Yeah.
if we
Yeah.
reset,
Yep.
so.
Yep.
So
And I will remember to use mine earlier.
So I would probably roll on it now. Roll on the shrine now, just to see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we normally do that.
What is it? 6+ if you get the armor. Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we roll the roll. Whoever gets the highest roll.
Gets to roll
Yeah.
because they're wasting their high roll.
Yeah.
Whoever rolls rolls.
6.
4. I'm out. Good.
6.
Oh man. Roll off.
Roll off. Short people.
Man.
Man.
6. 3 in a row. That's a good sign in this
That
game.
is.
Yeah.
6, 6,
Yeah.
6.
6. If there's any ever
So
been
what do we get?
Plus
plus one
defense.
defense.
+1 armor
Minus 1
to
insanity,
each
though.
location.
Minus 1 insanity.
Right.
What?
Because before we gained the insanity.
Oh, I didn't add my insanity yet. I reset all that. That will help. Ish.
He only hits for 5s. Well, the good news is we get different AI cards, except we don't
Oh, we'll shuffle them.
get the same exact ones. Different
Well,
order.
no.
I
Knowing-
might take slightly different equipment out.
Well, I
don't know.
took Monster Chief Necklace because it gives me 1 extra strength. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool if I could
I
attach
think
it
we
to
should
another
consider
red.
The cat arrow. That makes them one easier to hit if you.
Well, I don't have the hours ring now, so I've got an extra
Yeah.
slot. So we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
That's only if it works, though.
Yeah.
If,
the
and
one
I
shot.
only get 1 shot, so I
Make them
cannot
one
miss my
easier to hit
chance
for
to
the whole
blow.
entire round.
Okay, Eminem.
As long as somebody got it.
Well, thank you for coming out and
Yeah.
watching us
Yeah.
lose, but kind of not lose.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Please like, subscribe. If you're a subscriber, ring that bell so you're notified when we go live.
Crazy time.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Alright. Until next time, I'm Joe.
Matt's Matt.
We didn't even do that at the beginning of this.
Josh is Josh.
Yep. And I'm Steve.
And you've been watching Down the Vent. Bye.
I got